qualified last night, and 10 of these teams qualified based off of their performance 2 weeks ago. It's normally a weekly thing, but we took a week off for TwitchCon. I hope everyone that did end up going had a wonderful time, safe travels, and you did not get whatever convention bug that I see a lot of people with. I will say I do know a couple of these people firsthand are not feeling well, so I wonder if that's going to affect their performance tonight.
Yeah, and then we have the teams here. It's going to be really good. We have the best of the best today. We've really weeded out any team that isn't absolutely at their prime. It's gonna be hard to make predictions. There are about 7 teams that I would say have a really good chance. Those 7 teams I'm not gonna name, but mentally I've chosen about 7 teams who really could win this thing.
Okay, well I'm not gonna shine. I'm definitely gonna name some here.
Okay, name some for me.
I cannot change the screen.
Oh yeah, it's I'm just gonna mute it right there.
Okay, I was gonna say, so a couple teams that stand out for me based off of yesterday's performance. Now I'm always interested to see if a team that had plenty of time to relax and take a break that did not play yesterday, how they're gonna play versus if they did have the qualifiers and had to earn their spot for it yesterday. But CLG and Team Nightmare. I'm gonna go CLG and Team Nightmare. CLG was contested nonstop yesterday. CLG was playing so incredibly well. They, I believe, came in 2nd place overall with yesterday's points. Let me see if we still have them up here. Okay, well, this is the damage wise, and you can see why based off that damage right there, why I included Team Nightmare in there. My boy Bursty up there getting the #1 big D of the night in yesterday's qualifier. So these are 2 teams that I don't normally or haven't normally picked for my top picks, but CLG and Team Nightmare, they played so well last night. I'm gonna keep my eyes on them. Now, of course, Dark Zero, our reigning ALGS champs. You gotta give them some respect where respect is due. They had a shaky start in qualifiers yesterday, but they really redeemed themselves with a big dub on Storm Point. So we'll see.
We're gonna go in about 30 seconds on the first game. And I'm just making sure everyone is definitely checked in and ready to go. A couple teams that have been doing well. All right, we're going right now. Good. Sentinels. Sentinels have been a little shaky, but for some reason, I feel like they're coming into some form.
I think so, too. They were definitely getting higher placement yesterday.
Yeah, I've seen them in some late games recently. As you know, they've been contested on drop a lot, which is not great long-term for your points. So we're going to have to keep a close eye on them as well.
Okay, so game 1 is getting ready to get started right now. A lot could happen, but we shall see. Again, a lot of these players a little bit under the weather here. I'm taking a look at the legend selection and anxious to see if TSM is going to be running a fuse. They didn't the last time they played in the tournament, but they did a couple weeks prior. So they're back to the fuse.
Reps on fuse.
They are back to fuse. Okay.
Reps on fuse. All right.
Yep. All right, and then the couple of teams that we're going to keep a really close eye on drop, because I do have a little cheat sheet here with a couple of teams that are contesting each other. It looks like we want to focus on Dark Zero, Furia, NRG, and TSM, as they're all going to be contesting on World's Edge.
Ouch.
Those are some strong teams. NRG right now, #1 points as far as this whole entire series goes. So, again, Dark Zero, Furia, NRG, TSM, all contesting on World's Edge.
We want to land over here.
And here we go. The players are exiting the dropship. Looks like everyone loaded into the lobby too, which is always great to see.
TSM with a clean drop.
Okay.
And it looks like we've got...
I'm watching Dark Zero.
Some teams rolling up to the top side. Yeah, looks like a couple teams close to each other over here, but I don't think they're landing on each other. No. Looks so good on the south side of the map. Looks very orderly fashion. Okay, you're on Dark Zero. Yep, they're on.
I am. It is Dark Zero. I'm watching Jen Burton here. He only has a 30-30 to his name, and we are going to have a zipline battle here. Back and forth. Horizon hitting only one of those 30-30 shots. Going to have to go down. He definitely took more damage than he put out right there. And I do hear bodies hitting the floor as they're going to try to get the thirst on their teammate. Maybe a quick fence or two to hopefully stop this attack. And a possible attempt of an early res. If Jen can get a little bit of a shield health here, he can provide cover from one of the only couple spots. Got caught in the web in a headshot. Gonna take Sauceper out right there. That was a nice little catch.
All right. Nemigo, last one up. Trying to 1v2 this.
That was a good little wombo combo with the getting caught in the web here.
And Nemigo going to the center building, looking like he's not going to want to take on the 1v2.
Wow, both teams showing some respect here and not really pushing this much at all, Andrew. Look at that. I don't know. There's 4 enemies really close to each other. They're going to try to get this thirst.
Yeah, Team Liquid's in Skyhook as well, but they hear the fight and they could probably easily go clean it up, but I don't know if we have a gentleman's agreement here or we just a good manners, so we're gonna have to keep a close eye on that.
It looks like maybe they don't know where Nemigo went, or they're just gonna let him carry on and maybe try to grab banner. Again, Team Liquid busy doing trials trying to get their loot, but I'm gonna go ahead and check out here. As you can see, Complexity is already taking some shots in the east side of Fragment, wanting to possibly rotate. Some teams are gonna try to. Complexity was one of the teams we noticed that played so well yesterday.
On the hill. That is Team FAT on the top of the hill with Rambo, RKN, and Keon. They're gonna back up, it looks like.
Complexity won 3 games yesterday, 2 on World's Edge, 1 on Storm Point, just showing their insane versatility on both maps. They're just playing incredibly well. I actually went and checked in on them earlier, and they were practicing rank, and they were in great spirits before today's tournament.
Yeah, a lot of teams rotating over towards Lava Siphon. TSM landed in Lava Siphon, so they are sitting pretty right now.
Okay, we're going to see a rotate here out of Complexity. Let's see where they go. We already have a beacon scanned. They're already in zone, but look at how a team who played so well yesterday, how they're going to even get themselves into a better spot as they're already pinpointing an area on the map. 20 squads up, 58 players alive. The only 2 players that are out are 2 that we watch.
CLG in a pinch. Yeah, CLG in a pinch. They're trying to rotate, and Free Agent Turtles is cutting off CLG. Nano got picked off. They had to go back to Geyser now. And we have Mamba and Demi, the last 2 players on CLG, going to try to back up. And, yeah, it looks like Atlanta Premier on the top of the hill shooting them as well. So that's going to break up. They are going to run potentially into, Team Ass here with Stunny, Slurpee, and Aberlily today. So, yeah, CLG's not looking great right now. Neither is Nemigo up here. Did not get the banners, so that was the first fight we saw. But we do have 20 squads left, technically. So, Nemigo going to try to rat that out for a few points at the end. But you can see everyone rotating over here towards Lava Siphon. TSM has still just holding this building. It's pretty much where they landed. And we'll be looking for some fights if anything is thirdable. But nothing really going on right now. CLG probably in the worst situation here, stuck in this building as a duo.
All right, and you guys know this is a little different. This is an interactive broadcast. We are keeping a close eye. We have the chat big on our side monitors here. We're paying attention, and we want to show you guys what you want to see. I see a bunch of Fury of people in chat right now, so I'm going to just show you. They're not doing really much of anything. A little bit of a late rotate. They just did some crafting. But you guys let us know who you want to see. We're going to keep a close eye on chat and try to show you as much of the action as possible. We know some of these players are not streaming, so we definitely want to show you the point of view of the people that you can't go watch on your end. Girl, I do hope you feel better. I heard about that. It is so good to see you in chat, though. Crust. It's always Crust. It's always Furia and Crust. Those are the top 2 picks. All right, taking a couple of shots right here as Free Agent Turtles tries to rotate in. They should be okay. They all 3 still have a shield, but man, that's just that was just a U-turn. Pretty much just an up and a down U-turn. It's just hard to find. Nowhere they could go that was of any benefit. I do see Sentinels finally heading down south now here. A lot of teams just taking their sweet time, as Andrew was saying earlier, rotating in.
Couple teams
almost split on which teams are playing for zone and which teams are playing for edge right now. Again, sometimes you don't have the option to pick if you have to play edge. I've got
CLG in the building. Team Ass wants to push this building, and CLG is definitely going to put up some fortification. Team Ass seems to know that they're a duo and is getting pretty aggressive using their grenades, the precious grenades we know.
I'll show you both sides of this fight as we have it for a second because it is so satisfying to watch a Fuse do the Knuckles. I've got Team Ass right over here and Andrew has Team CLG here. So watch these Knuckles, trying to get some damage on these Knuckles. They are definitely hitting a little bit, and they even took a section of the wall down.
CLG backing way up.
I was gonna say they better have. I think this is just fence damage is what we're seeing here.
Yeah, and CLG has about 7 different layers of fences here, so they're running through, and the fences are going to slow down Team Ass. They're going to actually go to the other building. So
yeah, what do we think about no fuse? No fuse on Team Ass. I mean, not no fuse. No seer.
No seer. Yeah, no seer on CLG either. Several teams not running seer. They're more defensive comp, and looks like Tripods over here, guys. Tripods might be in a fight with Dark Zero in Fragment with 20 squads up.
They're in separate buildings right now, but I'm going to go over. I have Dark Zero's point of view. I'm watching them. It looks like they're just rotating away. Tripods are kind of chasing.
Yeah, Tripods want this. Sharky lagging behind a lit. And Gent pretty close here for some shots in the back potentially. Getting a nice little 46. Gonna make Dark Zero think about this. Dark Zero is going to try to run out to the field. No, they're going to take construction building here. So
they need to be careful because not too far from them, Furia has a big... Fury's on the tunnel. Here, I'll show you guys real quick.
Andrew, we're going to go into comms. I'm going to go into comms for this.
Oh, okay. I'll put it back on your screen then.
Yeah.
20 squads still up.
They are not in comms, actually. So, scratch that. DZ is in comms, though. We didn't have them yesterday. That's exciting, but they are backing up there. They are backing up, so...
Neither team is fighting right now. Again, guys, what I was showing you here was Furia had a bit of a gatekeep on Team Liquid, making Team Liquid have to rotate and take even more zone damage. So they're going to be low on stuff as they were kind of bullied from entering through the tunnel there. You can see DZ right now flying over Team Furia. And who else? They might run into C9. They might run into C9 here. And they're going to do some crafting, potentially? I don't know.
20 squads up. I would say pretty shaky play so far. Normally, there's a few teams that just come in here fists swinging, and that's not the case today.
I can't believe it. We are 50 seconds from Zone 2. So this might be the longest time we've had this many, especially with the south side end zone.
Yeah, let me show you guys the map real quick. We have Sentinels rotating in here. Sentinels in between 4 teams. Yeah, Sentinels is not in a great spot, and they couldn't get the bubble down. Sentinels might go out just right now.
I think so. They have a couple of teams focusing them. I see.
Look at that. They were right here in between 4 teams. I looked at that, and I was like, I don't see how there's a way out of there. He needed to get the bubble down. If Gibby got the bubble down, they could probably reset there.
Okay. We can see now Team Ass is going to be rolling up. That Team Ass played a little bit with the damage in that, and I think they were able to snag a kill from that. That was a combination of 3 teams. I think all got the separate kills for team.
Yeah, you don't want to use the Gibby bubble too early, but you also don't want to die with it. That's always the trick there. And yeah, they were just in a really bad spot. Probably got hit by a couple headshots.
Enemy far off. Another team we haven't looked at yet is going to be G2. G2 pretty close to some teams, but they do have a big wall in between them. Again, Team Liquid have finally made their way into zone here. Quite a few Watsons. This might be the most Watsons in a tournament that I've seen in a hot minute. All right, let's take a look at the NRG.
Hold on.
NRG.
Ass pushing again. Ass pushing again.
Okay.
CLG is doing their best. They have the 2 best defensive characters other than Caustic, and they are holding off the full 3 stack of Team Ass, which is pretty incredible if you think about it. With the Watson fences. Look at the fences interlaced in the freaking wall. That is a beautiful sight. And that is a scary sight for Team Ass apparently because they are not pushing.
There's 3 teams. It's CLG, Team Ass, and Free Agent Turtles are right next to each other. And if anyone tries to run away, Black Hand is up the hill over on the big mod
Dimmy
side.
Getting knocked by RKN.
Doesn't matter.
The gold res shield coming down. Is it going to be enough? Mamba taking... Dimmy does, and CLG is out just like that. It was just too much. Really good effort, though, with the duo there, but you can see how strong that Watson and Newcastle combination is. Imagine if they had the 3rd person up.
Yeah, okay, so we're going to watch the winners of that exchange right there. That was Free Agent Turtles. I'm surprised they were able to do that. It's unfortunate that tactical, the fuse, the shield just was kind of not fully turned exactly how they wanted it to be turned. And you can see Rambo taking the kill leader spot with 3 kills to his name. Where is our next fight going to be? G2's still holding this choke right here. They really think a team's going to maybe just run in. It could be a good way. Oh, I think someone just passed by them. Yeah. I can see through the wall. Here we go. I think they're going to pass them. I don't know which team that is right in front of them. Oh, it is Tripods. Oh, they're watching the slowest tactical ever. Ash's Frisbee. Thing gives you such a warning. If you get snagged by an Ash tactical, it is the slowest tactical in the game.
And it makes that loud noise the whole way towards you.
It really does. It really does. You have plenty of warning. I do see a fight. I do see a fight happening in the map. It looks like we got a dead body flying. I repeat, Free Agent Turtles has a dead body flying right now. Thankfully, poor little Watson was floating.
It could be a Halloween feature they added.
Dead body flying. Oh, I know. Rambo just barely avoiding that, but I don't know if they're going to be able to res here. Going to try to get him behind the pillar, but I think his body is still visible, and he does go down trying to stick the res. I don't know if there's anything they can do. I do see AP also going through it right now. Andrew, if you want to go see from their perspective, I'm watching Keon right now to see if he can possibly hide behind this shield.
Yeah, it's like 18 teams just picking at each other from long range with G7. So
wow, does he really get that off? He does. He does. Okay, so no team wants to drop on low ground here. Getting that res canceled. They might see that they're desperate again with the gold knockdown shield. Getting canceled by another Seer. This is insane.
That is.
Bursty, the damage leader from yesterday, getting that shot right there. Again, the only one alive was Keon, but they're Free Agent Turtles
Dark Zero landing
out.
on TSM. I think this is a more pressing situation right now. Dark Zero landing directly on TSM's building. Sharky, the last one up here, and Sharky gonna try to 1v3 from the corner, and it's not gonna work. So, yeah, TSM holding this building down. That was the last place Dark Zero should have probably landed. And it looks like we have Tripods potentially fighting in the cut over here.
Black Hand and Team Ass are also going through it at the same time, but it looks like
Jin.
Hand lost that exchange, so that was a pretty fast fight. Team Ass are also most likely going to go down to zone, I would imagine here. Alb, the only one alive left on Team Ass.
Yeah, these guys are just poking at each other, Judy. If there's a real fight, then pull it.
No, it's just a solo on Team Ass now trying to run in. And he did get eliminated. He did. AP playing really well, getting that shot, that final shot on Team Ass.
All right, here we go. I think we're about to go for the full push here. Deed's leading the charge with Jin on the outside. Jin gonna take the NATO, getting beamed out of it. Holy. Deed's also getting a kill, so it's a 2v2 situation, and Deeds might get killed by a grenade right now.
That was a good Horizon ult. That was a really good Horizon ult there.
Holy.
Very strong. Tripods eliminated. G2 winning that.
Whoever killed Jin out of the tactical should get an award for that.
I'm taking it over here as we can see we have Furia now rotating in and up, and it looks like they just finalized that fight on Team C9. Guys, there were 20 teams alive when Zone 2 closed, so there was just so many fights at the same time. We're going to try to show you as many of them as we can. Also, it looks like MPL, that is Madness's team, they did also go down at the same time. And now we just lost almost half of the lobby.
Yeah, let me show you the map real quick. We have TSM. It looks like they might be getting pushed by Farting Frederick. And Farting Frederick pushing into the low floor here. Yeah, TSM's not going to be too happy about that. Taking angles from the roof. And they might just coexist here. Any other fights? It looks like AP over here on the side might be getting pushed by Furia. We have SSG.
Yeah, I think Furia wants to push this fight. I'm going to take it over. I'm watching from Zara's point of view here as we got a Horizon Tactical, more so just to get an idea with that ultimate height to see what's going on there. And I think they were trying to see if it was a full team or not.
Yeah, so they're going to back up a little bit. And SSG making their way into TSM's building once again. So SSG, Complexity, and TSM all holding this building. And it's probably not going to... Well... They may coexist. They might just coexist because it's going to be very hard to start a fight when these other teams could potentially jump in for a third party. Namigo, the solo, this is the dream right here. The solo possibly going to pick up some points. And going to have to push into NRG's building. So I don't know if they have a truce or not, but NRG does have a seer, so they're probably going to be able to see Namigo. And it looks like Furia is flying. Going to potentially land on the roof. So we have 4 really good teams on this building now. Complexity, Furia, all, yeah. And this is too much. Verholz tried to peek and probably got no audio on that roof right there. I don't know why he'd be out there otherwise. And Furia, Pander's super low. Pander's going down. That's Complexity on the low ground shooting up. And they're going to potentially try to get the res. Yeah, using the ultimate to draw a little bit of time. And you see Namigo going down to NRG, of course. This here will never let a rat do its thing. Panders does get rezzed. And the Skynade's coming in. They're going to drop down.
We have so many individual fights happening right now.
TSM's inside as a duo now. Verholz was thirsted.
I'm going to go ahead and watch this LG attack right here as LG's going to all full push in here. Looks like, okay, looks like we're not... Yanya made it in, but Yanya did go down right there. Oh, it looks like this might be the end there. This team is so low, but unfortunately they kind of, with that tactical, it was hard to get in with the black hole right there. I don't know if this team's going to jump out. 2 of them were very, very low, but as soon as they hear that res, I know they're trying. It looks like you can see they're trying to get an angle, getting that information, hitting almost 70 damage. Gonna rescan them, and they're gonna just triple drop on him here. Oh, but do not count him out. Do not count LG out, as he did get a player knock there. Great damage, but NRG will win that exchange. NRG are gonna win that exchange. All 3 should
give me some
be back
third
up
person
in a
on this
second.
building, Juka. Give me some
okay.
Give me some blimp. We have Furia. Furia's still alive here. Furia's all up. SSG all up. We have Reps solo in here. Reps is the solo member. This is the building that TSM had at the very beginning of the game, if you remember. And everybody, it's very hard to hold a really good position late game.
Here's your blimp.
Good positions often get pushed, so that's why teams often play edge and try to move in a little bit instead of getting the perfect zone. Sometimes it's, especially, they don't have any defensive characters. TSM was rocking a Watson or a Cossack. It might have been a lot easier to hold this building. Yeah, and Reps just getting chased around right now.
NRG, we want to watch their perspective as they're swinging on a team here. They cannot swing too far, though, because there are so many teams, as you saw, in that building. And if they overextend, they're going to get shot by Complexity, who's on... Oh, well, Complexity, they're gone now. They just took off.
That's Atlanta Premier right in front of them.
Yeah, I think they want to swing on this. Look at them. Look how low they are, giving all of that information, and they're going to get AP out right there. NRG, again, guys, they have the most points in this entire series overall.
And that's Furia on the low ground. That's Furia on the low ground right in front of NRG right now.
Oh,
nice
my gosh.
shots out of the Volt. Furia's in a bit of a pickle.
Ooh, someone did get an angle behind. Okay, SSG eliminated at the same time.
Complexity pulling right up behind NRG now. NRG's going to be in a really tough spot. They have armor swaps on the low ground, though.
Taking that little bit of stun damage there, but they're going to try to use the Newcastle wall. And now they are in this low ground position, which is clearly not a good spot, as they just learned when they killed AP there. Oh, not the stick. Get away from me. Get away from me. Gonna try to hit it bad, but
on the hill.
Dude, that knocked him to the other side of the wall with that one. All right, I think that's going to be a GG. Complexity, here's another wall here. Complexity, as they're in a bit of a better position. Team Nightmare still alive. G2 still alive. Complexity still alive. As we are now going to be down to your final 5 squads and Liquid.
All right, cool. So I'm on Team Liquid here. They have a really good spot. Team Liquid has the trailer right where the zone is pulling. So Team Liquid going to be able to hang out next to this trailer. And they also have fortification with Newcastle and Watson. So Team Liquid probably looking like the best team in this situation. Complexity on the edge here is going to have a really tough time. Let's go into Complexity comms because they have to do something right now.
Okay, let's listen in.
I have bet for you. They ICP, they ICP.
I can see that.
No, spread.
I'm going back.
You got gold. Nice. Careful left. It's really important that we look left. We're gonna need to take that left fucking pillar.
I'm taking left already. Again.
Okay. 45 flights on 2 of them.
left.
I knocked one, I got one.
Look at me.
Go left. They're all dead left. They're all dead left. No, they're not. No, they're not. Okay, then they're
Down shield right here.
Dead.
Nice.
Careful. Let them fight. Reset. Full fucking heal.
Find the last team.
I only have one gun. I only have one gun. Over here, on mark. He's about to climb. Watch the climb. I'm looking at the top box. They're pushing up left. We're gonna have to fight them.
Oh, they're the solo's gonna grief them. Just wait.
Yeah, we're chilling. I'm ulting here.
He's He's moving Arc Star up. He got. We're good.
1630.
Just hold the left side. The solo will help us.
Yep.
70.
Can we?
I'm up in the back.
1660 on left. Okay, we're vibing.
Can you give me light, Mon? How much light do you
Yeah,
have?
no, I have 13.
Okay.
The solo helped.
We're gonna have to
I'm
fight.
aiming. I got
I'm
moving.
up. 165. 60.
I'm swinging the bow.
She's lit. She's cracked.
I'm dead.
Watson hit
I'm
72.
healing.
I'm holding the Watson now. I'm holding him.
Castle lit.
No, fuck. It's just you.
Castle's going back, Reggie.
Oh my gosh. The Newcastles.
Oh my god.
Oh
If I
my
had the
god.
second gun, we would have won.
Dude, my
Good
car
try,
was
good try.
ass. My car was actually
No.
just so
All
bad.
good. We still play good.
I think after we get damaged, we might even swing left with your Moby shield.
What
True. Yeah.
a game. Team Liquid winning that fight. Team Liquid had just a little bit less that they had to move for that final zone, but I think that was the first time I've seen two Newcastles go head to head trying to simultaneously hit reses against each other. That was insane.
That was cool.
It was so hard to kill a team with a Newcastle. As you could see, it was just taking both teams forever to die.
That's funny. Yeah, they were both dragging dead bodies around on the ground at the end.
They absolutely were. I was watching that from my blimp view the entire time, and it just looked like pure chaos. Absolutely pure chaos. All right, we're going to get some scores up for you guys in just a second, but Team Liquid with 11 kills in first place. Complexity were only able to snag 2 kills in that first game. Great placement, though, so Team Liquid's going to have a nice lead here. NRG was the last team that was in third. They had a rat there at the end. They did a great job with 8 kills in third place. Nightmare also 4th place with 2 kills, and G2 rounding out the top 5 with 3 kills in 5th place. That was a really good first game. All right, let me take a look at this, Andrew. We are now seeing 6 Newcastles. Team Liquid rocking the Newcastle, Complexity rocking the Newcastle, SSG.
They're
C9.
Wait, well, some people are
and CLG.
So some people are switching in a Watson instead of a Seer, right?
Yes,
That
and a
would- that
lot
would
of
be the
Watsons was
alternate.
something else. Yes. Thank you, Hi. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate the kind comments and stuff like that. I really do so much. Andrew and I love doing this. It's something that, 3 or 4 years ago, I never would have imagined I was going to even play a video game, much less cast over tournaments. So thank you. Thank you for your kind words. We're so open to feedback and anything we can improve upon. So we appreciate you. But wow, what a game 1. That was a really hype game 1. And I'm
Was
super
solid.
excited. We have 5 games left in tonight's tournament. But thank you. Thank you again, guys. My background's in mortgages and finance. So for me to be doing esports commentating and being a content creator is just,
Well, I would say
I still can't believe it's real, and I want to pinch myself. So
What are you? You're probably getting close to 300 events casted. So I would say you probably have more casting experience than most people who probably went to school for it. I don't know. at this point.
I don't know. But guys, we're gonna play ads in between, so you might be getting smacked with an ad right now. We appreciate you. We don't want you to miss any of the action.
Scores up. Looks like, yeah, Team Liquid with the dub and 11 kills. So that does put them firmly in first place. NRG actually in second place points wise, even though they didn't finish second place because they had 8 kills. Complexity was playing for the late game, and so they did get really nice placement points, but they only had 2 kills, so they're only sitting in third right now. So that's often a, do you want to go for kill points or do you want to go for placement points? I always think, if money's on the line, to go for placement, because sometimes the kills come at the very end like that. So Complexity playing pretty smart there.
Again, guys, if you just came back from an ad break, welcome back. We're going to try our very best to get all the ads in between the games so you don't miss any of the action. Again, as you just saw there, Team Liquid first place, Energy second, Complexity, Furia, and Nightmare rounding out the top 5. Now, there's more on the line than just the $5,000, believe it or not. There's placement points. NRG overall is in first place with placement points. You guys can do !follow, I believe is the command, if you want to know which accounts on Twitter to follow with all of the details. This is a 6-week series. This is week 5. there will be a $20,000 playoffs. We do ask the teams to join comms. We ask them always to join comms, you guys. Andrew and I love, and we make it is we tell them please join the comms. It's great for us. We absolutely love when they're in there. We think it's really fun to be able to listen in, but unfortunately the pro players just they I don't know. They just don't. Sometimes they just don't. So, but we did ask. And if your team's playing, or if you know of someone that's playing, tell them to join comms. We want to listen in. We promise we'll be muted and we will not interrupt them. But welcome back, guys. We're getting ready to start game 2. Team Liquid coming out strong tonight in first place so far. And game 2 is getting ready to get started.
Yeah, I just hit start on the second game. So it looked like all the teams had a clean drop that round except for
Dark Zero.
Dark Zero is fighting off the drops. That's not going to be great for them. It's kind of a 50-50, I'd say, at this point for the skill level in this lobby. You know, it's going to come down to armors and guns that you land on. All these players are so good that there's like, it's got to be close to 50-50 on.
Channel.
Whose channel are we in?
I have no idea. C9.
We're in C.
Oh gosh.
And we have special guest PvPX now with us.
Get us out of there. Quick.
We'll get some insight from PvPX right now. We're server muted, so you can't hear us in there. But sorry, sometimes we just quickly move to another channel.
Yeah, so
It's empty.
Dark Zero's gonna have a tough go these first 3 games.
That scared me. I was like, who is this?
Like,
What-
who's here?
I thought I was in trouble for a second. I'm sorry. Okay, Andrew, go ahead and update that. Oh, you already did so fast with it. It's like you're a
All right.
professional.
Let's go. We've got. Yeah, these lobbies are gonna be sweaty, man. It's gonna come down to if the zone permits it. There's gonna be 15 teams like that in game. It's gonna be really tough.
Yep, you can do ! bracket to see everything regarding the tournament and the entire series standings, or you can do ! standings as well. If we ever start a pro team, I don't think so. Maybe. It's not in my cards right now. We're trying to focus on our own, creating our own content here. Okay, we do have a player of DZ really, really close to Team Liquid here. And it looks like they left, so they're not being tested anymore.
So where'd they go?
Where did they go? I do not know.
Where'd they go? I'm scouring the landscape. I do not see Lava City. No, Lava City's good. All right, I think that is 20 teams uncontested on drop. This could be the first time it's ever happened.
On World's Edge.
20 teams peacefully looting and vibing on the map.
It was Team FA that was landing with them. So FA, where did they end up going? They took Big Mod? They took Big Mod. Okay, this was the team that was landing with them. I found them. Little sneaky sneaks. It was taking me a while to find them, but I did find them.
Okay. So that's, I agree with that. I wouldn't want a 50-50, especially in a tournament with money.
Champs. No.
Well, and in a money tournament, it's not good long term for points. I get it if you're just trying to, battle for a landing spot. But if mod's open, mod's great for landing too. So I'm definitely cool with what they're.
But you know whose landing spot this is, Andrew. This is Optic's landing spot. But as you know, Optic, 2 of the players not able to play yesterday on Optic, and they did not finish the qualifiers yesterday, so they are not here today. So, but someone who does land lava, Black Hand, they're not going to be very happy about that, because that was part of their rotate. They were getting both of those areas for free. That's definitely going to kick into their loot a little bit.
They are pulling up. Black Hand is very interested in a fight here.
Okay, Shub with the 301 Flatty loadout. I'm going to say one of my favorite loadouts. You normally don't see these players rocking 2 ARs, but oh my gosh, if you're going to rock 2 ARs, I love these 2 guns together.
Ooh, Div taking some big damage trying to climb up to roof, and it was unsuccessful. Yaz also taking some damage, having a drop, almost getting knocked in the process. And it looks like, a Black Hand on low ground getting potentially dropped on here. And trying to regroup. Getting chased. And sometimes when you're being chased like this, the team pursuing you overcommits a little bit. So
Both sides of the fight. Free agents here. Black hand here. Free agents here. Black hand here. Again, when we have two teams 50-50 in an area, we love to show you both sides of the fight so you can see exactly what all 6 players are doing.
yeah, I would be.
Black hand has far superior loot. Oh, and Bronzy's going to just take an entire shield right there. Trying to hit a heal, but that was a really, really good
Yaz
swing.
going down, but Shub getting an angle over here. Yaz goes down, and they don't get any damage for it, so they may try to bait the res.
Could be a good arc, gonna push them all to the left here. Getting the
and
stick.
getting
This is
the
a game
stick.
changer right here. An absolute game changer. Although he did lose one of his players. Is this a 1v1, Andrew?
No, it's a game over.
That grenade play out of Amiga was amazing. GG right there. That stick was an absolute game changer.
Yeah, that's if it's a close fight and you get an arc stick, it's a go next. That was a really good arc stick.
Okay, that was nice. All right, and you can see so many teams. That was the first fight. Thank you, pro players, for spacing your fights out like that. I am super surprised to see a strong team that played really well yesterday, like Black Hand eliminated first, but someone had to go. Looks like AP also going through it right now as I'm spectating here. Crook's point of view is he has just a sliver of health to his name. Gonna get the double kick. Can we get the bat off before? We cannot. And I think that kill went to, no, Free Agent Turtles got them. Looks like Free Agent Turtles got them all again as Keon took all 3 of those kills.
All right, let me just kind of show you what's going on in the map right here. I don't think there's any immediate fighting. We've got a lot of teams queuing up down here near the tree. And these teams are bunkered in, you know, with Watson, Newcastle. They are just hanging out. They are in no rush to fight. We do have an interesting situation over here. Thermal Station, NRG on low ground. And we have
G2 on height.
G2 on height. So these teams have to move, and I don't know if they're posturing for a fight. But NRG does look like they're going to kind of skirt around the edges, may even hit a Valkylt and get out of here. No, they're just going to opt for the lift here and go up height. So
I mean, they need to be careful.
Materialize.
G2 rocking scouts and 301s. I mean, they have pretty decent range weapons here. They're definitely going to get someone low, but probably not. I don't know. G2 got a shield completely off of someone.
Yeah, Nathan. They couldn't push, though. I mean, they don't have an Ash, so they couldn't really get there quickly enough.
G2, funny enough, you should say that. G2 does have an Ash, Andrew.
Oh.
The only one in the lobby. So funny enough, they actually could all 3 push.
Ash?
I think so. I think it's the only one.
Are we going to bring this back into existence?
I think so.
Wow.
They're the only one. They rocked it last game. I
like literally was thinking of all the combinations. How would you capitalize on that knock without an Ash? And then they have an Ash, so I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, indeed. Okay, SSG, one of the teams that does such a good job of getting a spot and holding an area. Again, this is just a very good way to play as long as you have some defense. And wow, does this team have defense? Look at this. They don't even want the high ground. Like, they're down inside the tree, behind the whatever these are, with a Newcastle wall, in between a trunk and a rock. Like,
well,
this is the spot they pick.
The spot right there.
That's a spot.
Be the roots. Yeah, so it looks like Tripod's up here, happy to linger up north. They know that the zone is probably very congested, so Tripod's going to take their time. C9 also kind of taking their time. The only issue is in about 3 or 4 minutes, all these teams up north are going to be really piled up trying to head south. So that they're chilling now, but they know that's the calm before the storm.
All right, chat. Again, this is an interactive broadcast. I'm keeping an eye on chat, and I see you guys are asking about Dark Zero. I would too. Dark Zero's just chilling here in a house, though. We will show you guys. It looks like we possibly will have... I don't know if they're going to fight anytime soon. No, it does not look like it. I mean, they're shooting at each other, but... Region Turtle's holding this bridge right here. Yes, they are. They're in NA right now. That's why they're playing in this. Nightmare's also taking shots from pretty far away here.
Sentinels also may push over near LG. I'm keeping an eye on that.
All right, I think Sentinels are, yeah, Sentinels might push LG. They're looking for them. All right, they found it. Really good shields on Sentinels. 2 purples and a gold. They're ready for a fight. Team FA could come third this if they hear all this fighting. Yanya with some really clean 30-30 shots. They're gonna be forced inside there with the fuse ult. Excuse me, not fuse, Gibby. Really good 30-30 shots. They're pushing up. They noticed that one team member was a little low. Had to drop the bubble. Got a player on LG down here. We're waiting a few more seconds for that bubble to go away before we throw this ult. All right, they're going to throw it. That ult might get... Yeah, it looks like Gibby was slowed down a bit with that. Spiking a grenade inside. Getting a crack. This is going to be really hard for LG to hold off. Doing a nice 50 damage to 2 of the players right there. Throwing the tactical in the middle of the room, but going to drop down and maybe get a 1-clip. Not quite a 1-clip, but LG will go out. Sentinels winning that exchange.
And let me just show you a new team coming in right now.
FA, that's the one I said was going to probably come third.
Sentinel's going to have to do a lot here to recover. They are sitting on a couple armor swaps, but they're not full health. Okay, now they're full health. And now they actually probably have an advantage if FA full pushes here. Crust taking big damage along with Synox to that Arc Star.
And Migo also took a lot of damage, but he has gold shield, so he's hitting heals right now. I'm watching the other teams fight.
Lou pulling all the way back. They're retreating a little bit here. And getting some stuff out of the box. What are we going to do? Are we fighting this or are we going to zone? I think
Bronzy knows one's flesh.
Lou taking big damage there. Almost going down to the Valkyrie tactical. All right, here we go. Looks like we're going to be in this now.
3 agents, I think, are winning this fight.
All the ults are used. Synox trying to hit a bat. Crust needs to hit a bat. They're all almost shieldless.
They're
all stuck in a...
Do they have bubble?
Okay, there
we go.
Big bubble, actually. Nice. That bubble was a game changer. And we need some PK shots out of here.
And Amigo, the only one left on this team.
Yeah, the bubble actually was the game changer. You saw that Sentinels was in a horrible spot, and that bubble literally made it a PK fight all of a sudden instead of an SMG fight, which is huge.
Luda from MPL swinging super far from his team. Like when I say far, I mean far. Look at his team all the way back here. He's going to dip. He's going to back up. I was like, Luda, you are so split right there. He would have poked if there were maybe some more knocks. What does MLP mean? It stands for Madness, Pow Pow, and Luda.
No, Madness, Luda, and Pow Pow. That order.
No, MPL.
Oh, I thought it was MLP.
I might have said MLP, my bad.
Come on, dude. Come on.
I'll take the blame for that one.
Take the L. Take the L.
You're still taking that L from the Ash call earlier, so it's okay.
All right, back to the map.
My Little Pony.
Oh, boy. Tripods over here stuck on the edge. NRG in the building that they kind of need for the natural rotation. They do have a Valkyrie, so they could try to fly in, but where are they going to land? Because every single... Well, they could land in this trailer. That's probably about it. Look at all these teams. What is this? Dark Zero flying in.
Team Liquid just flew in also and took a spot. They're going to set it all up now. I love the Watson and Newcastle meta. Andrew, you tell me if you want to take over any other point of view, but I'm watching Team Liquid right now.
NRG's pushing the building fight here.
Okay, well, then I'll put it back on your screen.
Yeah, NRG just got one member down of, I think Madness just got, speaking of MLP, MPL, Madness, I think, just got killed and thirsted. So NRG not forcing that. Tripods does take the building that NRG was in and are going to be trying to get into zone. Look at 16 teams trying to coexist here. Sentinel's holding out C9 on the backside.
Yeah, yeah, Sentinels versus C9. It looks like Nightmare also did just get a knock. I'm going to try to find them. Dude, DZ kind of just stuck in low ground here again. They do have a Watson, but they're opting to run the Seer with that Watson. Is Jen Burton playing hybrid? I do not know. I don't know. I don't think so. Best girl.
NRG, I think, going to try to finish this fight here against MPL.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
their
watch from
persona is a bit-
Dark Zero's point of view here. As they're
Okay.
just on low ground. They're playing like I'll show you guys like right down in this little area. They have one fence here. They might try to get.
Hold
some
on,
more
I gotta
fences that
fight.
are
I gotta
tricky
fight for you.
way. All right, take
Yeah,
it over.
NRG is going to go ahead and clean up the duo here, and MPL going to try to live. They're just literally running around. The only issue is NRG's getting shot in the back by a couple other teams
I have
now.
a big fight. I'm taking
go,
it.
go, go,
I'm
go.
sorry, but I'm taking it. This is Sentinels again going through. We got another Gibby bubble down. Not. Oh wait. There we go. We got to finish with the 301 here. Lou trying to do a PK fight here. We got two fortified boys fighting each other. Lou is the only one up.
Oh!
Whoa! Really good PK shot. How much?
Look at that!
Look at his health!
No!
That was so close. So close. But Sentinels do go down there to the hands of C9, and they have to hold off another fight. This is going to be the end of C9. There is just no way. There's no way. Can a duo that has no health hold off this attack?
That's
Nah.
TSM coming in.
Nah. TSM clean that up.
All right.
Personally, I would have won that. All right, NRG versus MPL now.
Yeah, Madness.
Madness the only one up with
Madness
a
just got
white shield.
rezzed, believe it or not. And yeah, it's gonna be the 13 squads up. Let's take a quick look at what's happening here. We have TSM on the edge here. Furia is gatekeeping pretty hard, and TSM does not have a Valkyrie. That's exactly what they just used to get back to this third party. So
I'm taking it over as Gent's going through it on Team Tripods right now with a fuse to his back, absolutely destroying him, and then getting pestered by CLG on the other side. The little poke with the heirloom right there. Okay, Team Tripods
They
gonna
get the
try.
reset.
Yeah, I think so.
they get to reset. And let me just show you real quick. Let me just show you this. Like I told you before, TSM has to rotate in, and I think Furia has their number right now. Let's see how they handle this. It's gonna be a really tough one. And Verhol's looking out. They don't have a seer. There's no way. Yeah, that's the problem. That's why Seer is so strong. You just walk into ambushes. And how Furia...
Pander's going down. Pander's down. Zara's almost dead.
That was pretty amazing that Furia knew they didn't have a seer, because otherwise I don't know how you would rat on a team since every other team has seers. That's some big brain action there.
All right, so Furia, they did lose Panders in that exchange though, and Panders got thirsted from someone across the map. So they're gonna try to probably get a Moby down, but I don't think there's any way they do. This might be Tripods that Furia's fighting right now. Andrew, tell me if you see
Energy's going in over here. Sweet is
Okay.
down. They're trying to full send the team that's in the roots that you showed earlier. Energy might back up and try to get a res here. I think that's what they might do. Guild Guild's in and doing some armor swaps right now. And there is a lot of fighting going on here. They're going to
I
try
know,
to
I'm going to take this over. As you can see his Watson from his point of view here, having a couple of really good grenades, but a little bit of help from Keon. So that's Free Agent Turtles around the way. Also, both teams kind of closing in on Team Tripods, taking them out. So Furia playing now as a solo. We're going to let him be and see if he can. I think he can revive here. If he can get across, I think he can get that off.
NRG still over here fighting near tree. In the roots, they have about 20 armor swaps, so that's going to be a good thing for them. And it looks like, yeah, they have the full team of G2 above them. I don't know. I would assume G2 would just send it at this point. G2 has a really good... they might not know it's a duo. And does get some entry damage. Probably want to go ahead and push this. Yeah, getting angles on the backside is Resulta.
Yeah.
And any other...
NRG in the spot that SSG was in earlier. Yeah, G2 on height. It's hard to get those angles. Okay, I do see here. It looks like Team Liquid now going through. These are our leaders after game one. You can see they're pushing a building fight, getting Team Ass out. Team Ass out to the hands of Team Liquid. Team Liquid playing super strong tonight. First place team taking now a really good position for this next zone.
Yeah.
Dark Zero. Speaking of tough position to be in right now is Dark Zero, as they can't even fully go inside this building because there is a team inside and above them. So they're going to just try to fence off to stall the team from being able to leave. See some nice, quick little scary fences.
Yeah,
on
we've
Team
got
Dark
zone
Zero.
closing right now.
Oh, okay. I think that's Furia shooting them from the back right there. I think there's only 2 people on Team Furia as Dark Zero is going to try to do a super sketchy rotate in, but I just don't know where he plays off of. Dropping loot for each other. This is going to be tough.
PK on the
A
roof.
good grenade.
Oh, they're
Oh!
canceling climbs.
They were canceling each other's climbs, desperately both trying to climb at the same time, playing off the heady here on the side of the edge of the roof. And look, there's a team right in front of them too. All right, pylon down. That team's all kind of stuck inside there. Jen Burton did go down here. His own pylon canceling the ability from him to even throw a grenade out. So frustrating with Watson. To try to do a quick shield swap, but I just think the grenades are too strong. How on earth he got that off? But Dark Zero going to go out to the hands of Furia. The duo of Furia doing some work.
Yeah, Furia duo up. We have Team Nightmare still fully alive in the back building here. G2 on the side building over here. It looks like they might want to go inside and fight CLG. NRG is a duo as well, hiding underneath. Team Liquid on top over here of the hill. So
Look at
Team
this.
Liquid
Look at this
might
play.
be in the best spot
Look
again.
at this play out of his Watson right here. They spiked a grenade inside and then threw the Horizon ult outside. So you cannot. That is such a good play for Horizon to do. And I almost don't want more people to know about it, but it is such a good play. Throw that Horizon black hole outside. Pull them from inside. They cannot destroy it. And those grenades inside. So it unfortunately was not enough to work. I'm not sure why those grenades didn't hit for more than they did.
I'm going to go into
there you
Complexity
go.
comms
That
here
is
for
why.
you guys. Complexity's,
That's the reason.
sorry, Team Liquid's in a really good spot. We're going to go into Team Liquid comms right now.
This right here.
Yep.
Okay.
Look at West. He's had a glitching.
I'm gonna place a gen. I think I have to place a gen, no?
Where? Up
Or
here?
just on us, on us.
No. You don't
Lifting,
need to.
lifting, forward, on us. Flush Horizon, dead!
They're right here. We can play that rock. That shit's insane. We
Did
can
they
do
just
this.
die? Did they just die?
Yeah,
Yeah, they died.
They did.
Okay.
I'm gonna slide into the wall.
Go, Sykes.
I don't actually know where the wall. I'm going on this side.
Underneath, on big.
Okay.
Killed one. There's more there.
I don't. Yeah, I see them.
I
124
got gold
one.
knock.
I'm selling.
Someone
I'm
on the
selling.
outside of the building.
I'm just getting stung by your
Dock hit
guns.
100 inside. One low ground here.
We should take height.
yeah, I'm
Take
kinda-
height. Take height.
Coming.
Behind the knockdown. Shoot the knockdown.
I put the stairs 1 HP underneath.
Steer dead.
Okay. On roof.
Peek through the door.
On roof.
Shielding
He
it.
got good rockets. I stunned one.
There's still someone. Oh no, dead. It's last two teams. Where are they at?
Right here.
I'm taking height. Shoot this Watson.
Watson one.
Nice.
Watson dead. He missed his wall.
Shoot this
Amazing
fucking.
90.
Last team.
One
Last
down.
team.
Okay. I'm fencing them off. They're just gonna die. These guys are stuck.
It's
Oh, I
CLG
These fucking
inside.
kills.
I get angles from the window.
70.
Brandon.
What? I'm playing Apex, bro.
No, you're winning. Oh, that kid got
boy.
put the fuck down.
Yeah, boy.
You guys fucking suck, bro.
baby.
I'm
That's another banger right there too.
Dude, do you guys even need me? I'm gonna go play ranked.
You said what?
I said, I don't think you guys even need me.
Oh my gosh, I love. This is why.
Let's go. Good shit.
This is why we ask you to please join the comms. How fun is that to be able to listen in the minds, sneak into the minds of what the winners sound like. Sometimes it's really stressful. Sometimes it's a lot of laughs. And this is why we please ask the teams to join comms. Like us as broadcasting, like it is so golden to be able to capture in real time live moments like that. So I do want to say thank you. Thank you, Team Liquid, for letting us listen in. You guys are awesome. GG. Liquid cannot be stopped tonight.
Pretty solid finish there. Yeah, they had literally all the right answers. I could see they had that high ground, and that's 2 games in a row where they played really well in games. They also have the in-game comp with the Watson and the Newcastle. So once they get in that in-game position, it's super powerful. It's way more powerful than having the edge comp of Seer, Horizon, Valk. That comp's not great at the end.
I'm noticing on World's Edge the most diversity with the legends that people are playing in this tournament. This is the most diversity I've ever seen. I'm super excited. Like I said, I counted earlier multiple Newcastles. Normally we only have one, sometimes two. We have a Loba, we have Newcastles, we have one Ash, even as we now will never forget. Um, it's really exciting to see so many different legends, I will say, with the exception of Valk. I think there's only one team not running a Valk, I'm pretty sure.
All right, we'll look at the game 2 scores. This is game 2 only. So we had Team Liquid with 11 kills.
Again, guys, ads will be played in between the games, but don't worry, there will be a VOD up, and I believe even a YouTube video made of this entire event. So if you miss anything, you can definitely go back in the VOD. It will be up, and even a YouTube video.
So we had, Team Liquid winning the game there with 11 kills. So not only winning the game, but getting 11 kills, that's actually massive. Nightmare was the second place team there that they trapped inside the building. And NRG did stay alive. They were kind of up underneath the buildings as a duo, trying to make things happen. And yeah, let's look at the overall scores and see what that does. I bet Team Liquid's going to have a sturdy, 46 points, 22 kills. So Team Liquid on their A game today. One thing I really like from last game, I haven't seen a bubble be significant in a game in, I feel like, forever. So I like Sentinel's use of that bubble.
Watching a Gibby play again, I completely agree.
Sentinels, Lou trying to represent for the Gibby mains out there, and I feel like Sentinels in that fight were done. They were stuck literally all in one little spot behind a crate. And that bubble allows you to immediately spread out, about 10 feet and work the edges, play peaks. And that bubble, I think, was absolutely a game changer in the fight that they won. And it also brings shotguns into play, which is a more timing peaking gun. It's not just the hold down 225 tracking, thing that. We get it. I like when there's some shotguns and some peeking involved, personally.
We're on an ad right now. I don't know. I think most of you guys are in here. Yeah, the dog is still here. Don't worry, you guys. Sometimes we do have special guests. I don't know who else not seen the ad. If you're one of the lucky ones that don't have to see it, this is Henry. He's my one of my other co-casters. He will be the analyzer on the night. Game 3 starting right now. Boop him. Andrew, we're busy. All right. Now we can go back to game 3.
All right, so big mod, Lava City. That's probably going to be where the first fight is. We'll keep an eye on Skyhook, see if there is the fight there, but I don't think there's going to be.
Oh, I think they're landing split enough, but we shall see. We'll just see. Yeah, Henry is without a doubt the best analyst. Very easy to keep him happy, and he works for free. The best thing yet. Okay, Dark Zero, Team Liquid, really close together, but again, they're not gonna directly fight. But look at this, Andrew. Ooh, they want this. Wait, a little bit of disconnect. This is not good for free agents. This is not good for free agents. As one member of FA landed on Big Mod. Black Hand, Shoob's going to quickly rotate over to grab these buildings here. And they are full splitting. Shoob losing his shield. You know what? The fact that they each have like a cluster of buildings here and they've now all regrouped, makes me think that they might be a while, honestly, before they fight. Let's take a look at where the zone's going to pull. Oh, I thought Rambo, yeah, who's going to hit me with that? Okay, and I am so excited. Nothing gets me excited like a north end zone in World's Edge. I know that's very sad, but I'm super excited because it is so incredibly rare to have a north end zone. And it makes for a very exciting game.
G7 Scout here.
The North. All right, yeah, it's going to be pretty relaxing start to the game.
No, Dark Zero is not contesting TSM. Dark Zero is up in Skyhook. Dark Zero is up in Skyhook. Team Liquid also in Skyhook. Wait, what are SSG doing up here? Hold up.
Rotating early. They want to get to the north side
Did
of that
they
zone.
already loot up lava?
Yeah, they want to go. They want to go early on that rotate and want to get up north. If you're on the south side of that zone, late game, it's going to be super congested. So I think SSG is going to try to rotate up,
Right, guys.
around the north.
In chat, there's a couple of commands you can do to see the current game scores. Exclamation point now. Exclamation point standings. You can do those, see the scores on your end. We will show the scores in between the games. And after this game 3, we're going to show you some mid-match stats.
I'm on Team FA. If you want to go ahead and get on Black Hand, we are in it.
We have a full fight in NRG. NRG
Oh,
versus...
okay, go for it. Go for it.
NRG versus Furia. Get on NRG. I'm on Furia's point of view. This is a super fast fight. I was not expecting to happen. As
All right,
Peters is already going
NRG
to go
up here.
down. Really good shots, but his Watson getting knocked too. Zera's the only one up.
1v3. Is it possible?
He has about 80 health to his name. He's putting out way more damage than he's... Oh, that BK shot on the drop.
And we do have the mod fight as well. It is Black
I saw
Hand.
SSG also went down, you guys. SSG went down to the hands of Team Liquid. Team Liquid just on fire tonight. So Team Liquid won a really fast fight. 3 fights at the same time. Again, things got super spiced up with the north end zone, and our early rotation teams taking different paths than they normally have to take.
Yeah, yeah. We got basically a pretty fair fight here so far. No shields cracked on either team. Everyone's trying to get angles on the big mod. Black Cam would like to win this fight so they could maybe...
Shh, you guys, look. Look who's here. Look who's here waiting for this fight. Okay, Andrew, back to your fight, but I'll let you know. But they're going to pounce. They're going to pounce there in a second. Cleanup crew has arrived. Absolutely. I see. Wait, DZ is also fighting. Can you guys space your fights out, please?
Ooh, Diff getting the knock. It's a 2v2 at the moment. Diff going to go in and try to get... Then yes, really good call there, sliding in, canceling the bat. And it's going to be a 2v1. I bet at any moment TSM's going to pull up in here. Yeah, and trying to get the res.
DZ's out. DZ's out. They died to
Can we
Nightmare.
get the res? No, and that is going to be game, set, match there. TSM taking that. And look at these other vultures coming in.
Team Ass and LG both
Holy,
popping in at the
dude.
same time.
Everyone hears something. What is that sound?
It was a 3v3. It looked like a 3v3. It was really fast. It was up in Climatizer.
Wait. Aberlelli, what?
Where's he going?
I don't know, but look at those. Yanya with 3 sliding 30-30 shots.
So
that
satisfying.
was like some cinematic action right there. And here comes the other 2 teammates from Team Ass. Yeah, Yanya.
Oh! He does not miss!
What the? How did he even know that Aberlelli was going to be sliding out of that building?
Yanya's just better. I don't know. It was really good, though. His aim is
What?
so spicy, so strong, and that is not good for Team Ass. There's no way. I mean, he's already thirsted.
Okay.
PK shots, though. These PK shots out of Slurpee. Do not count Slurpee out. Slurpee said, you want to see some good aim? I got some good aim for you.
Gonna have to take another look at that. The all-seeing, all 5. Oh.
Slurpee's down.
And that's going
But
to be a wrap
LG
there.
are going to win that.
Oh, TSM with another
TSM!
opportunistic. And they are going to come and clean this up as well. I don't, TSM just playing this by the book right now.
Oh, with a really good bat. And going to try to take the geyser and get away. He has, last player on LG. Oh, they might get him. They might get him. They might get him. He has, look how much health he has. Look how
Those
much health.
shots.
Look how much health.
Yeah, and they're going to chase. They're the only people on this whole side of the map. Look, by the way, just for reference, look at the south side of the map. This is all we have. And then we have literally acres of free farmland.
A lot of early fights. That's why we love a north side end zone. It really shakes things up, and teams have to take rotates that they're not used to taking. They're running into teams they're not normally fighting as everyone is heading to the other side of the map. Yo, LG got away. LG got away. Are they still chasing? I think they went back to probably loot. They did.
Yeah. They don't have time for that.
No chance on getting those banners, but let's take a look at another fight here as we might have MPL fighting tripods.
Yeah.
Pow hitting a super flush PK shot there.
And that's Deeds. Deeds going to be healing up as well with a bat. The tripods and MPL. Yeah, neither team in comms, so
That's okay. You
we'll
guys
just
get to
have to
listen
go
to
for
us. You get to listen to us.
all right, here we go. So I am on Nick Merckx at the moment with the G7.
I'm watching Luda. Kind of spicy that it's Luda that they're fighting. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm going to show
Jin
you on
is
both
down.
sides of this fight. MPL here and tripods over here.
Jint is down, so this is a 2v3.
Oh, here we go. Here we go with the 130 right there. Luda very, very low, but definitely winning that exchange there as Luda did get the knock on Nick Merckx.
I've seen Deeds 1v3 before, but this is not looking like one of those situations, seeing that everyone is
Dropping to full low
pretty
ground
healthy.
there. I think that they're going to probably get the thirst if they haven't already and loot up. So we're going to go ahead and show you. Oh, no, they know. Madness knows. Seer knows all.
G2 and Team Liquid?
I don't know how that only hit for 18. Those looked spot on to me. I would have been upset about that, but that is just a little out. That is a 301 range. That is where you want a 301 over the flatty.
Interesting. So
Okay.
let's look at the map here. We've got Sentinels up on the far north. Gonna be chilling. Complexity's not probably gonna push them. Everyone's got a nice little building. They're gonna be waiting for late game. NRG over here kind of gatekeeping. So this might be where we see some action. Team Liquid's gonna have to push in right into NRG. G2 just hit the beacon, and TSM taking their time.
Wait, G2 at Beacon? Where is the zone pulling?
Yeah, I can show you. It's if you look
Okay,
right, yeah. So NRG
So,
is gonna be in some action here in a
complexity-
second.
I actually really like where Sentinels are. You see Sentinel's spot on the map? I'm gonna show you.
NRG pushing this, Chuka. NRG pushing this.
Okay.
Yeah, NRG pushing up on Team Liquid here. Closing some space. We are out of zone right now. So NRG pushing up. Very interested in taking this fight against Team Liquid and also probably trying to slow Team Liquid down because they're running away with the points today. Nathan up on the height, taking some damage. Going to hit a bat. Yeah, Team Liquid sliding through. Hitting about 80 damage there. Sweet gonna push in. They're all in zone now. The problem is Team Liquid does have a Watson and a Newcastle, so this is gonna be very hard to push this building. And
NRG getting the
that
knock on
is-
knock.
All right.
C9 coming in. C9
Not-
coming in hot.
Yeah, and here we go. NRG in all the way. That is they're shooting right through a shield. The res is off. The Newcastle hit the res. Re-knock from Guild on Nocturnal.
Oh my
And
God. Zach Mazer has a devotion. I repeat, Zach has a devotion. We're going to go switch over to his point of view as I think C9 will probably clean this up. Although
yeah,
he took a ton of
NRG 's
damage
full.
there.
NRG's full health.
Okay. All right. He's rotating up and around. Playing super aggressive here, but he's feeling very confident with the devotion in his hands. Two players incredibly low. Trying to peek with the scout. Hipfire scout. You never want to have to pull that gun out as a secondary. Oh, this is good go either way right here. Zach, the
1v1?
only player up. Zach, the only player up.
1v1. We're going to see
Yep.
both sides. NRG on the top here.
Zach,
It's going to
right
be a
here.
1v1.
Ooh, the Devo slaps.
Nathan going for an armor swap. There are none. Maybe armor swap. Oh,
He
gets
did-
the re-knock. What? He going again?
There's no way he's going again.
All right, they are both at the exact same health. Look at this. They're both literally at the exact same health. Okay, they're both hitting bats. Both hitting bats. I feel like is this the same person?
Zach's
No?
getting shot from someone on the side now, though, so.
Ooh, the res. NRG's gonna be able to get the res here.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Yeah, Zach's gonna just dip. I think Zach's just gonna dip. I'm gonna put it back on your screen, Andrew.
Yeah, so
Because Zach's
NRG
off
gets
the
lucky.
scene.
So that
Oh
team.
my God, it's just a solo. It was just the solo that was griefing that whole fight. It would have been a 1v1v1. Oh, I wish they all knew. If they all knew. It's just the solo on LG.
Dang.
I really wish we could have seen a 1v1v1. That would have been so sick.
And you know some irony here. TSM FTX not running a seer. And subsequently, they do not see that there is an imposter among them.
Wait, where is TSM? Oh.
Interesting.
I didn't know.
All right, we have C9 as Zach is going to maybe try to come back and get some banners. But probably not going to be able to do that. Zach going to run for zone potentially. Oh, wait. Oh. And that is C9 out. Unfortunate there, though. That could have been a really cool 1v1 situation. Team Liquid does get a reset, and they're on double white armors. So not looking really good for Team Liquid. And Team Liquid about to run into NRG. NRG going to have free shots on Team Liquid. Then that's, yeah. That is Sykes going down. NRG going to have pretty much a free fight. Sweet going to push all the way in. Sensing
They're gonna have to fight off these grenades, though. These really good grenades being those sky nades from Sentinels across the way. They're looking at this fight.
Yeah, I see that. So NRG gonna hang out here. It has a pretty good spot. Any other teams in it? No, this is pretty much the only fight that we're gonna be seeing at the moment. NRG here. We got Sentinels on the backside, and everything just kind of broke up. All the teams are gonna reset.
Yeah, so we have 2 solos. LG still has 1 player, Deeds has 1 player, and then there's a duo, Team Nightmare, playing really, really well tonight. Nightmare is showing up. They're in 3rd place overall, but they've been surviving as a duo. They have a Loba on the team, so even though they're not really fighting that much right now. Now, again, Team Nightmare took out Dark Zero earlier on, so those are their boxes that they're sitting on. I see Hal just... who did Hal kill? Ooh, TSM's pushing G2, I believe, right here. Again... that play, we're seeing that play all day long with the Horizon ult being on the outside of the building, so they cannot do anything about it. Getting destroyed from the other side, and somehow, some way, there was a portal there. Oh, we just need one of these shots to hit for Hulk's last one. And it is not going to be enough. G2 win that. Look at his health.
8 HP. We'll go with 8 HP.
And G2 are going to go out too. But, you know, TSM did not get any of those kills. That was so incredibly close. Complexity, they're just vibing. They're just watching.
It
They
could
have
have been
a lot of
clutch.
cover. Complexity, again, the winners of yesterday's qualifiers. Who is this? Who is this that's up there running around? Sentinels. Sentinels, again, I still like the position Sen's in. I do still like this position that Sen's in. We have APL live and Wells. They're going to take a rotate, a late Valk rotate. Let's see where they land. Is Roof free? They might just take Roof. Okay, they can play both sides of the roof. A little risky, but a really good spot if they can hold it. Sentinels might have shots on them. Oh. Wow, this is a good play from Team Atlanta Premier, Team AP. I think they could pick off, hopefully, a bunch of kills here. You can see Free Agent Turtles also getting a couple of knocks. Nightmare eliminated. That was the duo of Nightmare. They were in 3rd place. Still decent placement, but I think they only had 3 kills that game.
Deeds, the solo does go down.
Okay. 19 players still alive. Okay, that was a good grenade pushing him out of that area there. AP could clean up a bunch of kills with this spot. With a Loba on the team, being able to get late game grenades with the Loba is a really good game changer. If you can keep this team alive, they're going to have the loot.
Yeah, so that's a pretty big zone pull up to the north here. You can see this is the zone right here. And Sentinels are in zone, but Energy is not. Energy's probably trying to put this wall.
These are good grenades in the bubble, forcing the bubble out of that team, but those were good grenades.
So that must be Sentinels with the bubble, huh?
Again, they have a Loba ult. They can keep picking stuff off this ult. You know, by the time they get 2 things and use them up, and that, wow. They are just pestering. This is Sentinels, correct?
Yeah.
You better hope Sentinels has some decent loot because they are going to be down bad. after fighting off all of these abilities. Of course, they are being focused. That is another horizon here as they don't even have Gibby. No Bub in play. Gibby is knocked. This could be a big game for Atlanta Premier. Especially now with the Gibby out, no bombs they have to avoid.
Nathan looking for angles down here. Nathan on low ground looking for angles on Sentinels. And yeah, gonna go ahead and back up. Yeah, look at all these teams doing a little dance over here. All these teams can technically coexist. This building is we'll just go ahead and call it 4 stories if you include the roof, and all the teams could kind of hang out there. The roof is gonna be tough to hold actually, so you'll have to keep a close eye.
I think they can hold it. Nah, I think AP's in a good spot. I think this is a top 3 for them at least, but
AP, yeah. All right, that is Sentinel's just getting shot by everybody on the low ground. It's gonna be really tough for them.
yeah,
Sentinel's
Andrew,
eliminated.
I'm just gonna stay on AP, but you go around and show some of the other teams.
All right, so Complexity's still inside, just relaxing. As I said, the win that they had wasn't a big kill win, and this one won't be either unless they get all the rest of the kills. But yeah, they're just going for late game. They're just gonna try to hold down the interior. NRG over here trying to get angles on people coming out. The next zone.
5 squads left. We have NRG with 11 kills. Free Agent Turtles with 7. Atlanta Premier with 6. And Complexity with 2. Sorry, 4 teams left. We just lost a team right when I said that.
Yeah, it was the solo of Pow Pow Loba.
NRG is dominating this game, though, with the most kills. 11 kills.
They really do. So, AP on the roof. I can't even...
NRG needs to, or
Team
AP
FAT low ground.
needs to put some huge damage out onto NRG. They need to get them out of this game.
20 seconds. We have Team FAT low ground. Complexity is on the 2nd floor. Atlanta Premier on the top of the roof. And then we have NRG on the outside. So NRG is just going to be taking free shots at all these teams as they come in. I kind of want to see what NRG does here.
I mean, I honestly wouldn't say free as you hear now that new Loba ult goes down. That is Atlanta Premier going to probably prioritize grenades with this ult as this zone closes right now.
Yeah, all 3 teams are going to be basically dropping into each other while NRG shoots them from the side is what it seems like could happen unless...
All right, they're dropping. They're dropping already.
Yeah, and there goes Atlanta Premier
Brook
already
down.
losing somebody.
Brook
Sweet going to have
down.
to hit a bat. And it looks like Nathan and Guild are going to try to cover for Sweet as he hits a battery. Oh, the other players you can see like little...
Oh, they're getting sent on the backside. This
Yeah,
is not
Nathan
good
with a
for
good
AP.
shot.
This
No,
is
and
not
NRG in a
good
really
for
good spot.
AP at all. Free Agent Turtles all alive and well right now, all 3 of them.
Guild's going to cover for Nathan. We got Sweet and Guild up. And yeah, the Newcastle could be an issue here for NRG as he pushes in. The Seer attacks are coming in. Yo, and Sweet goes down. This is actually bad news for NRG. Nathan going down as well. Guild going to try to clutch up. And yeah, NRG getting focused. Complexity once again.
I think this might be a Free Agent Turtles dub, though. I think so. We shall see. Looking like it. And it surely is Free Agent with the ultimate cleanup.
Yeah, everyone teamed up on NRG. NRG had the best spot, technically.
Well, everyone teamed up on AP, and then everyone teamed up on NRG there.
AP was the first one to drop because they were on the roof, and the way that roof is angled, they couldn't stay on the roof very long, and NRG would have shot them on the low side. So AP had to be the first ones to go off the roof, and in doing so, the other teams were shooting them in the back. And then the other 2 teams kind of split on either side of NRG. They kind of ran out of the building. One way, one to the other. NRG was in pinch, so.
I see someone saying you're tired of never seeing Free Agent Turtles. Well, what if I showed you the last minute and a half of Free Agent Turtles? Would that make you happy? Because I might be able to do that for you.
The Free Agent.
I might be able to do that for you as Andrew get the scores up. I think I can do that for you because I was watching them and I screen capped it. No, but it would help. Well, then never mind. I won't do it. It's okay.
Game 3 scores.
Fine. All right, they're dropping. They're dropping already. Fine. Oh, for AP.
There
you go. Free Free Agent Turtles, point of view for the last minute of this game. I think this might be a Free Agent Turtles dub, though. I think so. We should see. Looking like it. And it's surely
Easy
is
peasy.
Free Agent. There you go. There you go. There's Free Agent Turtles' point of view. Yep. After we show you these stats, we're going to get some ads and a new lobby up as we move over to Storm Point. And you can see without a doubt this is just the game 3 scores, as Free Agent Turtles had a 25-point game, Energy with an 18-point game, Complexity with 14. We're going to get the overall scores up to you guys in just a second. And here you go with the overall scores, and without a doubt, Team Liquid on top with 50 points. But Energy not far behind at all with 44, and Free Agent Turtles with 33. If only that could be so much more satisfying if Team Liquid could have 55 points there. We'd have the 55, 44, 33. Complexity in fourth with 26, and Team Nightmare in top 5 still with 22 points. These teams want to, of course, get top placement in order to be in the cash money tonight. There's $5,000 on the line, but they're also trying for top 10. Top 10 is meaning they will qualify for next week's $5,000 event.
Kill leader.
We are on an ad right now. They ran out of pre-rolls.
Kill leader. Nocturnal on Team Liquid with 10 kills. Guild and Nathan both with 10 kills. So 10 kills is the optimal amount at the moment in this lobby. Fun. Coming in with 8 kills. Rambo with 8 as well. Let's take a look at some damage numbers.
They're on ads right now.
Damage, we have Guild with the 5K.
Yeah, girl, there is. I need to know. I don't know if Tempo or Chrono, if you guys know when the finals will be, if we have a date picked out yet. Last I heard, they weren't sure about it.
All right, we're just getting this new lobby up. Then we're going to be on to game number 4, which will be on Storm Point.
Let me get the new code. Sure, they're going to do announcement date soon. Don't want to leak it. Okay. Who is Big D? Did we do Big D stat on World's Edge?
By 1,000 damage, Guild is
Damn. Okay, Guild.
represent. You know, not oftentimes. It's often the MNKs that you see with the high damage because they're sniping. But Guild getting that close range 5,300 damage with the roller.
Guild. Nice. All right, guys, and welcome back.
Pretty
We are done
sturdy.
with World's Edge. We're 3 games down. We have 3 games left. We're moving over to Storm Point now. I need to get into the lobby. I also hear the dog has gotten into something.
All right, we're waiting for one more person to get in here, and then we're going to go right into game 4 on Storm Point.
I'm being told Guild had over 3,000 damage just the last game alone. Someone asking too, Andrew and I handled the production, the broadcast, and the casting. Minus Tempo gets the teams in. Minus Tempo does get the teams together, like the TO, and Chrono helps with some of the graphics. And it is the four of us that do this event. But yeah, Andrew and I handle all the production, like the live broadcast and the casting and the observing of the tournament.
All right, game 4 are now.
Wait, I'm not in the lobby.
Oh. What you doing over there?
I was trying to save Henry from
Choking on.
Yeah.
Here, do you have this?
I have it. I'm in.
All right, let's go.
I'm ready. Sorry. Thank you, girl. Thank you. I wish I was on a red carpet. I'm on a carpet right now that's filled with dog hair. I need to clean. But hey, guys, I'm going to take a second here to just quickly say hello. Hi, guys. We're His and Hers Live. We stream Apex every single night. We love this game. We've been falling in love with Overwatch, I will say, though, and playing that a little bit at nights, too. But I'm Judy, or you can call me Juka. That's Andrew. This is my old boy, Cooper, here. And then Henry, earlier, you saw. That's the entire fam. We stream every single night. Thank you guys for being with us. We love doing this. It's really nice to meet any new people. Thank you all so very much for the follows on this Hyperlux channel. Hyperlux, I can't say thank you enough, you guys, for investing $100,000 into Apex. I really, really appreciate you guys doing this for the pros. We look forward to working with you. Hopefully this is just the beginning, because you guys have been amazing. So shout out to Hyperlux. Thank you guys. Huge, huge representation in the Apex scene. You guys are amazing.
I want to say I do see a Revenant in the lobby, so that'll be interesting to see for Game 4.
Of course, it's Sentinels. Game 4 graphic will be up in just a moment. A treat redemption? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Big things coming. This is just the start. That is what I'd love to hear. Trust that I did a treat, you guys. But we're going to go ahead and watch the drop here. I'm not sure which teams are landing on top of each other, but let's go ahead and look at my favorite part, the map on drop.
Any contested areas?
Furia usually gets pretty much all of the north side of the map to themselves, although it looks like Nightmare's landing there, and even FA. FA's taken a bit of a split. And they were probably pretty surprised to see Nightmare land there. Dark Zero went in command center. They have that entire building to themselves. Complexity, super, super split. Need to be careful because Team Liquid is... Oh, Team Liquid might be doing... Oh! Y'all, prayers for Frederick. No, they just want to scan. Why are we waiting? Okay, I was wondering why we were waiting right there.
Black Hand is landing ominously close to Sentinels. Sentinels at the mill. Black Hand also at the mill. Sentinels going right in, not even going to loot the other building. They do have two blues and a purple. Imagine landing on two blues and a purple. And Black Hand is probably on triple white, so this could be a very, very bad situation for Black Hand here. Sentinels, yeah. Not sure what is happening. All right, going height with the Valk.
I have Black Hand's point of view if you want. Oh my gosh,
dude.
He just swung out.
What is that?
He just swung out. We're going to show you both
literally
sides.
two-tapping the man.
We're going to show you both sides because Diff and Shub are still alive and... Oh! The door's open that way. Might have been a little bit of a disconnect on one of the knockdown players opening that door here. That is not going to be good for Sentinels as they are eliminated.
Can somebody check on Shub? What was that?
Shub did one of the nuttiest plays I saw yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw. It was literally the game that made Optic Gaming decide they did not want to play in the tournament anymore last night. Shub had one of the nuttiest moments with the PK, and I haven't seen him. Oddly enough, he just looked at a PK and didn't even touch it right there. I so badly want to see Shub use a PK again because he had one of the cleanest cleanups ever in Big Mod last night with it.
I think he just two-tapped Was it he two-tapped somebody on Sentinels with the Prowler. It must have been 75% headies.
All right, so C9's doing
What
the IMC
hell?
for some loots, for some good loots. Complexity are going to be fighting free agents right here. So I'm on Complexity's point of view. No, Optic Gaming was playing with 2 subs. Absolutely. 2 very good subs, but 2 subs. Correct. Yeah, Blackhand has been one of the teams that I really, really have loved watching compete. Amazing shots out of Monsoon there.
I'd like to
And
hear their
FA
comms.
are out. FA out. They eliminated. Fully out there. So you know who was up on the high ground there? That was Dark Zero. So Dark Zero kind of pinched free agent on the other side there.
Wait. I got something over here at the mill. Team Ass just flew in and landed in between Blackhand. So Team Ass on the roof here. Blackhand super split. If Team Ass was going to make a move, it needs to be right now before Blackhand gets all their ducks in a row.
I'm gonna go back here because we have Dark Zero that's fighting Complexity. I think
Okay.
this fight will break up, but I did just have a couple of shots. They want this loot. This is early game fight. They want the free agents loot. You can take it back if anything happens, but Dark Zero again just
we got
being
Flesh
new team.
and Nate's coming in.
Okay.
Slurpee on the roof with a 301. We have Stunny trying to get angles, but taking some massive damage actually. And Aberlelli, no, they're trying to heal up, so you can take it back if you need.
No, they're just chasing.
Blackhand is sticking around though. You got Diff way over here, and you got your boy Shub and Yaz over here, getting pretty surrounded. Team Ass stuck on the door here, and yeah, it's about to go down. I kind of want to get back on. I kind of want to see what Shub is doing because that guy is out of control.
You know what? Another good one to watch is definitely Slurpee. Slurpee has some OMG moments for sure also, though. So I'd say let's watch Shub versus Slurpee. 1v1. Who wins? Chat, what do you guys think? I would watch them 1v1 all day long.
Back on Shub. The aim out of this guy is...
Now, I've seen Slurpee 225 many a people. It might be a fight. Maybe we need to set that up. Maybe we need to set that up. Slurpee versus Shub. I think we're about to see which team is better. It should be a fair 3v3. Oh, no. It is not going to be a fair 3v3. I repeat, it is not going to be a fair 3v3. NRG has entered. They are taking too long. NRG is going to clean this up. The NRG being patient? No, they are. What a standoff. Neither team in zone. They don't have far to go, but this fight might just fully break up, Andrew.
Possible. We have Blackhand in comms. Let's go over there.
Life on low.
Oh
She's cracked.
my. Well, that answers that.
Top, 60.
Don't die.
Oh
I'm
my.
watching this. I'm watching this.
Okay, Team Ass eliminated, and I just
Any questions, chat? Any questions?
Oh my, Shub!
What the fudge?
Shub! Okay, quickly. TSM going through it. TSM going through it at the same time. So, Andrew, take us out of audio. If we're in audio, I do not know.
We're not. I'm scared.
Shub! I'm speechless. I'm sorry. I can't even cast over that because my jaw was just completely dropped. It was completely dropped.
Should we just...
Okay. I think we're gonna have Furia versus SSG. Nope, they're gonna rotate in. Well, let's watch Furia rotate in. Oh no, they're gonna have to break off. Yeah, oh, that is bad. That is bad for Furia here. What are they gonna do?
Hold on. Blackhand getting pushed as well.
Who's getting pushed?
Blackhand again.
Furia's just gonna try to run for their lives. The SSG is gonna take Panders out. Okay, they thirsted Panders and they're gonna run around. I don't think they're gonna chase, but they need to be careful because SSG's being now held off by TSM at Antenna. TSM's super familiar with landing antenna. That used to be their drop spot.
All right, Black Hand up against it here. We got Diff knocked, and it looks like G2 is going to full push.
Yo, Energy's just going to clean this up.
What? Yo.
Dude, Black Hand, Shub is insane. All right, and here we are with the cleanup crew. NRG coming in, Sweet dropped the ult, scanned them, saw that there's full shields on them, but very low health on a couple of the players. They do see that there's also an Ashe silhouette, so they know who they're fighting. The only Ashe in the lobby. Shooting the other ult. Oh, you do not want to have a G7 when you're shooting a Horizon up in the air right above you. Gonna try to, let's see with Guild. Guild's #1 damage leader on World's Edge so far. Let's see if he can continue to keep the big D stat of the night. Doing some work, getting some players knocked, and the Thirst right there can grab a quick shield swap. And he picked a 1v1, but it is, yeah. Oh, who are you?
Tripod's in
Who
here.
are you? It's over there, okay.
Tripod's going to come in and try to clean up. Can we get a 2v3 out of NRG here?
I don't know. I do not know. Looks like Sweet's going to probably go down here. I think most of these are swapped already. Every shield box was swapped, and he died with the shield on his body. I love that, Apex. I love that for them. NRG out. Team Tripod's winning that.
Oh.
That was a good cleanup. Tripods were deep in zone still over here, so I mean, that sometimes taking your time to rotate in, you can find a team in an edge fight like that. C9 getting scanned. That is going to be free agent Turtles with the crypto. Not many cryptos in here.
Dude. I'm just shook.
You guys want to see Dark Zero? Again, guys, chat. We're paying attention to you guys. We have chat up. Please tell us who you want to see. I will show you. As long as there's not a more pressing fight happening. But here's Dark Zero, our ALGS champs. 2x on a wingman. Do you love or hate it? 2x on a wingman. Some people love it. Some people can't hit a shot with it. L, I'm with you on that, L. I don't know how anyone hits a shot with a 2x on a wingman. See, let's see. Sharky, show us how to do it. People asking about Furia here. Guys, here's some match stats. I will show you the teams that we've lost so far are going to be NRG. They did get a couple of kills. G2, couple of kills. Black Hand eliminated, but they did get 6 kills. The rest of the teams eliminated. Ass, Nightmare, Free Agents, and Sentinels all had 0 kills to their names.
Let me give you an update on Furia. They are respawning deep in the zone right now. All 3 are going to be back up.
Look how someone did the what about Team His Watson. Taking our his and hers emote, Team His, adding it to Watson.
We have Tripods over here getting some beacon knowledge. They're out of zone. All the other teams pretty much heading down into zone. This zone's going to be a really tough
SSG
one.
for you.
Pretty much out in the open. Only cover is going to be the little bamboo area, but that's going to be pretty rough. Although this is great to have a Newcastle in this area because it's not super. Newcastle's just really good in this area because you can put the wall in between the spaces. So this is really good for C9. All the other areas. What do you think about
the spot LG's
going to be rough. LG
on the south, all the way south. Look all the way down there. Look at that spot. That's kind of tricky. Like, which way are they going to go?
Yeah, they definitely go here and hold near the spiders, but then from there, this is a large problem.
I think I like how they're keeping their options open. I mean, what are Furia doing?
Furia's gonna come right into SSG here. And they might just die to zone, honestly. Panders might die to zone here. Doesn't look like Panders is even trying to pull a heal. I'm not sure.
He is now. It's just zone 2, so he's okay. I mean, in a
SSG
minute, that
right
thing's gonna start
here.
hitting.
SSG, I'm sure, has a seer and is probably very aware of what's happening below them. And so Furia's going to be in a lot of trouble. Furia just needs to hope a third party comes in. And, yeah, TSM might prevent any of this from happening. So this is actually really good. Furia wants this so that SSG is not feeling comfortable about dropping. This is actually the saving grace for Furia right now, TSM being up on that hill. Panders gets a res for free. And yeah, this is actually huge. They're probably going to have a Valcolt as well. So
66% of team Valcolt for Furia.
Oh,
SSG
DZ
has their ult.
Dark Zero holding out tripods. The headshot coming in from Sharky with the 2 times on the wingman.
There you go. Apparently Sharky likes
Another
it.
headshot.
Another one.
Oh, and that did not work. Still taking damage from the missiles there. And tripods are going to need a Valcolt or going to have to push this fight right this second. Tripod's very split, so not looking like the Valcolt's going to be a thing. Dark Zero in a really good spot to take tripods out. Round 3, you cannot stay in this zone.
TSM versus Furia. It's going to be TSM versus Furia here.
It's going to be a tough one to choose between, huh?
I mean, they're going in right now. I'm going to take this for just a second so you can see the start of this Furia versus TSM fight. They have to fight. Wait, did they just Valcolt? They just Valcolt. Wow, TSM Valcolt, but they're going to be gate capped by Complexity, so you can take it back, but now it's going to be...
Okay.
They're 100% going to fight Complexity here.
Okay, let's see it. Yeah, Dark Zero losing the fight against the tripods there on the edge.
You can screen cap it if you saw, because Tripod's also dead, though. Who killed Tripods? Zone?
Zone.
So they all died. All 6 players died there.
Yeah, that was just too much. Too much damage, and then the zone.
Andrew, I don't know if you can screen cap that fight there.
Got it.
We'll show you that fight, guys. Do not worry. We'll show it to you, because we had a lot of other things happening at the same time.
I got your tripods versus Dark
Zero fight.
Dark Zero fight, yes, indeed. We will take a look. We will take a look after this game. Furia fighting on Complexity. Are you seeing this? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're just through a wall here. Now Furia does have the Valcolt now, but Andrew, I see CLG is also fighting Team Liquid. So this is just a weird fence fight.
No, you're good. The other teams are just poking from zone. They're fine.
Okay. Oh my God, getting someone super low right there. They have the ability to. That's exactly what they wanted. They're gonna Horizon over drop, but oh, they have the trade skis. They do have the trade skis. Pander's getting super low. His Watson frying with the Prowler on height though, letting that thing just hip fire everybody. Love the hip fire on the Prowler. It is extremely strong, and I'm surprised more people don't use it. It is a laser beam, and they're gonna win that exchange. Complexity had a good gatekeep, and with the freaking Newcastle.
TSM fighting. It's going to be a 1v2. It's going to be Hal up against Madness and one other person on that team. But I don't think he's going to be able to get away here.
No, all of MPL is up, Andrew.
So that's going to be a tough one. Hal does get a safe spot behind the tree, but that's not going to last very long. Does look like there's a big fight over here as well.
Andrew, Furia might come third that, though, so it might allow Hal to live for a little bit longer.
Let's take a look here. Team Liquid stuck out in the field, and that Horizon ult's going to be a big issue along with that Arc Star. Team Liquid, once they get the staircase that is currently occupied, that Skynade might land on Fun. Oh my gosh. And yeah, Nocturnal going to have to clutch up with the G7.
This is CLG that's just really doing all this damage right here on Team Liquid.
All right, and the Loba's going to bounce. I think Sykes might just be dead here. Yeah, Loba said GG. I'll see you next game, brother.
Mamba is frying with the flatline.
Yeah, CLG wins that fight.
All right, looks like they did find Hal. Luda did get that 301 shot on Hal, so TSM FTX eliminated there. I do also see C9 finally going through it.
Yeah, Furia on the edge. Looks like they might be breathing their last couple breaths here. And yeah, we're going to go right into the team. Wow, they're not going to... Yeah. And they're down goes CLG, still a full team on the stairs, going to reset. And it looks like they're going to be pressured by the duo of... Yeah, I don't think this is going to work.
I've got Free Agent Turtles absolutely going through it right now here too, guys. There's so many fights at the same exact time, but LG versus FAT, that is a terrible ability right there. And they're going to show exactly there's only one player alive with no health to his name. Free Agent Turtles go down to MPL.
And C9 going full against CLG here at the staircase. This fight's been brewing for about 10 minutes here. Yeah, Nano getting the knock. And it looks
really
like
good
CLG
PK jump shots, though. Oh,
Nano
my
clutching.
God.
And I think
DLG has been winning so many fights. They were getting contested all day yesterday in the qualifiers, and they did not lose a contest. They really
MPL
didn't.
needs to push that. They're going to MPL letting CLG get a full reset. So we're going to see an end game with 3v3v1. CLG actually getting the resets. That's very lucky that MPL did not push that.
Okay, Andrew, I say we just show, do you guys want to see split screen or one screen? And do we have MPL in comms or CLG in comms?
Let's see. MPL, no. CLG. Yeah, let's go check them out.
Go listen in to CLG.
Can't fucking loot. I have no bats.
I only have one battery.
I'll bring some if I find them. I'll bring some if I find some.
You have light ammo?
I got 2 bets now. I have a lot. Yeah, I can drop.
I need light, yes.
You need arcs? I got hella arcs here.
I have like no heals.
Here. Here's a bat and some cells.
I'm okay now.
I have hella arcs
I'm
too.
pretty sure it's a solo. I think it's.
There's a kid on the left with a charge rifle. We're still in here. I mean.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, we're gonna need to get space at some point.
Yeah, I'm trying to look. Only space we can take is that, but that's
I
what
wouldn't
solo
play
is.
there.
I'm pretty
Just
sure.
chill
Yeah.
here.
We can't Valkyrie either, bro. This is madness.
Where's the
Someone's
other
on
guy
boost.
at? Oh, he's behind here.
It pulls to them. He's getting grief now.
Weak.
I can rise ult him. I'm 30.
No, save it for the other team.
Other team is just not killing him. We need to do
Red,
something.
it's red.
We're gonna
He
need
might
to swing.
be able to
right.
throw
Just wait a
his
second, bro.
Horizon tack even.
Yeah, I have 4 nades.
I have no more cells. Pop him the last bat.
I could arc him.
Yeah, I think we just arc him, bro.
I'm gonna start arcing him when I ult him.
Try to kill him.
Hit him a
All
little
right,
bit.
All right,
Nado
they don't
trying.
want to focus too much utility on a solo player when they know it's a full team up.
I broke him.
Yo, they're pushing. They're pushing.
Oh, wow.
Get back.
I'm screwing us up, bro.
Oh my God. They're just,
So it's
what?
gonna get second.
I should have won.
I try, bro.
I didn't get to play the game.
That's so annoying.
Wow, they really just got focused right there. They put a lot of their effort and energy on the solo, and MPL almost just kind of took advantage of them with their attention split. Take us out of those comms, all right? This is going to be
Yeah.
Team Liquid versus MPL, and we're going to see... Oh, he was doing the punchy punch, but he wasn't having it. All right. Clean up with Pow Pow, Madness, and Luda. Team Liquid, second place.
Sheesh.
Liquid is just on fire tonight. It is looking like it might be a Liquid dub overall, but right now, those points go to MPL. Good game. Really good game. Good game, and yeah, good. The fact that Nock was able to just rat it out and get that second place, that's the best thing a solo can do in that example there. So Team Liquid did not get any kills that game though. They did not. No kills. MPL got 10 kills. CLG with 6 kills to their name, third place. C9 with 2 kills, fourth. Free Agent Turtles with 6 kills in fifth. Anyone know what happened to KNG? Yeah, KNG is no longer an org. They were bought out by another org. It's Cube something. I'm not familiar, but they are no longer an organization anymore. They were bought out by a different one.
All right, sweet. We're going to take a look at the game 4 scores here. Yeah, MPL getting the dub with 10 kills, so that's going to be actually huge for them. That is Madness, Luda, and Pow Pow. CLG, very consistent today. In second place there with 6 kills. That's going to be nice points. FAT, that's the first big points game for them today, so they're going to really jump up in the standings on that one. Team Liquid also super consistent. C9 and Fury rounding it up. And let's look at some overall scorers now.
Ads after the stats here, and then we'll get game 5 started. Thank you, King.
Yeah, we've got Team Liquid sturdy up top with 59 points at the moment. NRG definitely hanging in there. Could easily make a charge for first place in the last couple games here. FAT, 43 points. MPL all the way up into fourth place after that win.
Yeah, that was good. That could. I mean, if they can continue that, they're going to be in the money.
And let me quickly show you guys the fight between DZ and Tripods. It's going to be a tough one to choose between, huh? All right, go, 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 go. Yeah, Sharky getting down to early in that fight. All right. They were putting down some good damage there, and right when that fight ended, they all died to zone, so that was a tough one. Dark Zero had a really good position up on the hill. Tripods did a great job actually coming up from the bottom there and almost making it safe into zone. But yeah, both teams kind of waited too long there, and I would assume Tripods didn't have a Valkyrie ult, or maybe it just wasn't going to be viable considering Dark Zero had such a good position and probably was just going to shoot them out of the air. So that was actually really good fight on the edge. We're about to get into game 5. Let's get a quick look at the scores while I get this thing started.
You know what? If you're one of the lucky ones to not have to watch an ad, that means that you're subbed. So enjoy some old sleeping dog content for just a minute. Well, everyone else is watching an ad. Don't.
All right, so what are we looking for here? The money is going to go to the top teams today. We need MPL. It's probably really, really thirsty for some a good performance here. So is Complexity, CLG, G2. Man, all those teams with 20-something points still have an opportunity to make something happen with 2 games left. But pretty much, if you're in the 20-ish point range right now, you need to make something happen in game 4 right now. Sorry, game 5. And can't really wait till the end game, to the very last game, when a team already has 59 points.
Yeah, the in-game lobby chat is so spicy.
We did get a cancel on the game, so let me just check on what's going on.
We start the game.
Already hit start once. What do you think about that end zone? I mean, I felt like we had some really good end zones on World's Edge. That end zone, not one of my favorites on Stormpoint.
No, I mean, there weren't many teams alive. We see that one really often on Stormpoint. I feel like every tournament we've hosted, we have an end zone just right outside of barometer there. I'm kind of sick of that one, if I'm being completely honest with you. I would like to see if we could pick a spot right now. You know, I want a North Pad end zone. I know it's one of the ones. I want a North Pad end zone. I'm calling it. Let's see if I have any luck with that. Change it up, make teams, not because I love that end zone, but because it's just going to shake things up and people have to rotate really far to one side and people will try to get there early. I think we'll see something interesting. I think we just go. Yeah, we just go. We just go. Okay, guys, we're zooming through this tournament. We're getting ready to start game 5. Here is a quick look again at the scores. If you missed it, you can do ! now or ! standings in chat if you would like to see. But Team Liquid on top, Team Liquid winning a couple of these games and getting second place right there. They are pretty much securing a first place, but, you know, not too far behind is going to be NRG, Free Agent Turtles, MPL, and Complexity. There's a lot more on the line than just the cash money tonight. $5,000 tonight, but top 10 will be invited to compete again in next week's tournament. So another $5,000 If they don't make it, don't worry. The bottom 10 teams will have to play in the qualifier.
If you were the only team running Revenant, would you consider changing it, or do you just stay with it?
Revenant's one of those legends where I think that the less people that run him, the stronger he is. So I see why they are. It's just so hard. It's so hard.
I'm not sure I've seen it really work yet.
I mean, it worked last night for them. It worked last night in the quals. Okay, so we're keeping a close eye on the drop here. We'll know in just a minute where the zone is going to be pulling once the drop ship finishes up. But I'm keeping a close eye on Blackhand because Blackhand has been so spicy to fight, and I am watching Shub. I am watching Shub's point of view. Crust point of view? Okay. But Andrew, you have Crust for us?
Yeah, let me see if I can find them for you real quick.
I mean, Blackhand's going to fight on drop. Blackhand... No,
they're fighting.
Sentinel's pulling way to the side.
Say what?
Zen did the fake out. They did the absolute fake out right there.
What? Hold on. They didn't 50-50 mill. I mean, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to fight Shubi either, personally. So, yeah, I don't blame them at all for that. They're going to go ahead and loot up on the ground over here. They're going to go ahead and scan the beacon. And Sentinels is vibing.
Yo, what if Sentinels yoinked the IMC? The IMC that C9 always does early game. That would be so funny. I kind of hope they do.
I don't see
Only
any other
because I
potential
can't wait to
fights.
see what Twitter would say afterwards. Guys, I hope Sentinels go yoink that IMC.
All right, we got Jim Burton company over here looting. Everyone's gonna be chilling. No mill fight, and I'd love to hear the conversation about that. I bet the word "shoob" was probably mentioned in the not dropping there. Okay,
opposite end of what I wanted to call. This is going to be a shipfall end zone. Shipfall, or it's just outside of barometer again. It's just this is more the southeast side of barometer, but barometer again. All right, guys, C9. Doing what C9 does. They went ahead. They're taking over the IMC. This is theirs. I was hoping Sentinels were going to take it, but Sentinels just don't have the loots. So I don't know what this rotation here just kind of baffles me. Can I see energy really quickly, please? Yes, you absolutely can.
Spider kill tech right here.
PvE action, the fastest spider death you ever did see. Call the Exterminator Guild. There you go. Furia now? Okay. Okay. I need to have their spots on the map memorized.
I got him for you.
More PvE action for you guys. Some fat PvE in Apex Legends. This is how the pros do it. This is game 5. Andrew will get that graphic updated here in just a second. C9 still in the IMC. Team MPL, now that they're in a top place contention, playing for endgame. Playing for endgame, absolutely. But look who's already recognized this zone. It is none other than Team AP, Team Atlanta Premier.
Yeah, we have a lot of teams rotating down to the south, and not just the south, but like to the most southern part of the map. Sentinels all the way on the backside here. Might want to pick a fight here. There's a team in this building, and they do have the Revel probably ready. So hopefully they make me eat my words here, and let's see the Revel work.
I have a red put. This is not going to be good, though. There's 4 teams already in this area with 2, 3, 4 more coming. They're leaving. It's too contested. They said, I'll see y'all later. We'll come back when some of you guys have fought. Okay, they're going to go back to this side here.
Yeah, and I've seen the zone in here several times recently, back near this juicer, so
yeah.
I can get down with this. I can get down with this rotate. Let's look at some other teams. Complexity, yeah, they maybe were thinking about that, but they had to pull up short and are going to be hanging out here. We got Dark Zero coming around the backside. CLG
just rotated in, but
Ooh,
NRG's fighting. NRG's going to fight
Okay.
Shub.
Okay.
Shub's knocked. Shub just got rezzed. You know that Black Hand does not want to fight without Shub on the team. Andrew, if you want to get on NRG's point of view, TSM's going to third this, though, but... This is NRG versus Black Hand. It did get a quick knock on Shub, but Black Hand was very good with immediately rezzing. Is Shub roller? Absolutely. Complexity has a Kraber already, I'm being told.
Nice, nice.
We're going to fact check this.
20 squads up.
Fact check confirmed. And they are shooting a little bit. They are inside shipfall. Monsoon has the Kraber. I think you mean Frederick. Oh, I do not know how that missed. That looked like that was going to be a headshot. 60 players are alive and well, although we do have knocks. We do have Team Liquid fighting. Andrew, could you show us that?
Team Liquid? Team Liquid is vibing.
Really? I thought I just saw them get a knock on C9.
Could have been from 1,000 yards, maybe. They are pulling up on a different team. C9 over here is fully alive as well. Yeah, I think that was just from a very far away. And Team Liquid is going to run into the bridge. There's already a team in the bridge. Headshot coming out of Nocturnal. We might push on this headshot. We might not. We might not. Going to push back. Yeah, all these teams. Team Liquid did see there was a team already in this building, so they're just going to kind of hang out at the broken down Jeep here.
Okay, so
many
Black
teams queued up
Hand
here.
lost Diff. They lost Diff. They don't have his banner yet. It was Team Ass.
Oh, they were. I think they were. Yeah, I think they were going to Craft.
Okay, yeah. So it looks like Mac was the one that got that last shot on him.
Yeah,
There's no guys. There's no fighting. Like no immediate fighting. There's a lot of fights that could happen here. Tripod's going through it. I don't know if they know TSM's right here. TSM's not looking in zone. They're crafting. They could catch someone off.
Rival spotted.
I think he knows. I think he knows.
Enemy there.
Yeah, and this could be a spicy fight here. I do have comms on TSM. Let's go in there and check that out.
Okay.
He's bad on the left.
There's one on the right side too.
They're coming to push me. They're trying to push me inside my building.
He's trying to climb on you. Trying to cross you. At the bat. At the bat.
Pound a bat too. Pound a bat.
40 blue on the
We're in a serial. We're in a serial. By the way.
Can you guys get the height? I can queue height. I can take height.
There's a guy sitting right here.
Oh, he does
They
sound
wasted kill already.
sick.
The horizon's kind of far.
Poor thing.
I'm on height. I'm on height right now.
I'm on low right now. I'm on low. I'm stuck down here.
I'm also on height.
Oh.
Too low. Too low. They're gonna queue up.
They don't have queue. They don't have
The
queue.
horizon's far. The horizon's far west.
Guys, I need help. I need help. I need help.
Okay.
What do you?
Helping on you. I need a bat.
They're both low ground. Both.
Back might push me. On the outside.
Knock one. What's that? 80 flash valk. 80 flash valk on the north
Where
side.
is he? Where is he?
Kill him. Kill him.
Wow,
Valk's
nice.
on the roof. Valk's on the roof.
Can we queue up the height?
Crack horizon.
Yeah,
Crack
go ahead.
horizon.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go to queue. Go queue. Go queue, please.
Oh.
Valk dead. Valk dead. Valk
Nice,
dead. I don't know
nice.
where horizon is. Sorry, he's far. At the
West.
rock. At the rock. I have no nades.
Oh,
Exactly.
Verhulst. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Poor. They sound so sad, Andrew.
Dude,
Oh, dude, guys! Shout out to Hal, one of the hardest working pros on the scene. I'm gonna say that. Like a lot, he sounds terrible right now, and he's out here competing, playing as best as he can. So, a lot of these guys might be feeling under the weather after that travel. Seriously, though. All right, we're gonna go to Furia. We're quickly going over to Furia as I see a fight happening here. They're gonna try to swing here and doesn't even see and gets the knock on LG, the double knock. Yanya down. last player. They're going to climb up here, take a ton of damage, maybe even a trade ski. No, not even a trade ski. Okay, Furia taking out LG.
Yeah, but I can tell you what, SSG in the house, canceling whatever's happening inside, and dropped right into the second floor. Frex is almost going down. Frex is at about 5 health, and they do get the knock on Panders. The ults do come down, and the armor swap's probably going to be had. No armor swap. I think it's going to be a 1v1 situation.
And the Choppa just never quits. The Choppa never quits, though.
Nice cleanup 1v1 there with the
SSG.
Spitfire.
That was probably a little closer than they thought it was going to be. No
Take a
joke.
look at this map.
All right, I did see C9 also just
did.
went down right there. NRG cleaned that up.
Black Hand getting diff up, so Black Hand is full now. We're going to take a look at the map. We've got TSM rotating into NRG. This could be an interesting situation. I don't know if that's actually going to...
They have 2 buildings, and they can stay in those buildings without fighting, even for next one, but...
Yeah.
Match stats. We are nowhere near the mid-match stats I like to do when there's only 10 teams up, but we're going to go ahead and take a look. C9 out with 1 kill. Furia out with 3. LG Tripods and CLG with no kills. Andrew, Team Ass with the lifeline again. Love to see Slurpee running the only lifeline in the lobby. G2 also do want to say shout out to some interesting comps that we're seeing with the Ashe on the team. And then Sentinels with the Revenant. Again, a lot of legend diversity. A lot of diversity in Apex comp right now. This season in ALGS is going to be super spicy. I can't wait to see what they're going to do. Sunreal, I see you in chat. I see you. Thank you. Thank you guys for the kind words. We appreciate you. Thank you, everyone, for the follows, too, on the Hyperlux channel. These events are supposed to be weekly. Andrew and I are honored to be involved with it. This is only split 1. This is a 2-part series. We're going to do this all over again after these playoffs. Thank you, Hyperlux, for sponsoring this series. You guys are the best. Andrew and I hope to be involved with the next split as well.
Let's see right
What did he get?
now.
Gold helm? Gold helm. No gun.
15
Guys, we're keeping an
squadrons.
eye on chat, so you let us know who you want to see. Oh, Hand is just not. They just don't have a home. They don't have a spot right now.
I'll tell you something really, well,
Crust check.
Team Ass might be in trouble.
I'll show you Crust in a second. Black Hand's trying to rotate kind of sketchy,
Team Ass
too.
stuck on this. All they have is a fence, basically, to play, and they have Black Hand, NRG, G2. Look at the surround here on Team Ass. I don't even know actually how they're alive. It's going to be... They want to hold this juicer. There's one spot near the juicer. Nice shots there from Aberlele with the G7 Scout. Going to get queued a little bit, but doing some nice damage on NRG.
I got TSM pushing an active fight. Okay, I was going to say, I'm going to take you over to their point of view. Andrew, you just keep an eye on the map and see. This might be a slow fight, but they did get a knock on Amigo right there. So this is Team FA, and he's going to get a really good angle. Urholst doing some damage. Reps going down, but Hal's going to clean up there and take the kill lead spot and stick the res, and he's under the weather.
All right, and we're back over here now. Team Ass going through it on the fence. It was Black Hand that pulled up behind NRG. So Ass going to get a reset. Shub making a wide angle over here. Shub is going to pull up with the Digi threat. NRG is stuck on a rock. I think Black Hand wants to capitalize on this. And
Sweet the only person up on NRG, but Sweet's way off the scene. He gone.
So Sweet made it over here. I don't even... How is Sweet living while there's so many teams around is the main question. Black Hand's going to rotate around. The zone is closing, so this is a critical moment for all these teams. 3 teams stuck on this side, too. Dark Zero... Dude, SSG, Dark Zero, they all can't coexist over here, I don't think. SSG going to have to push in. And we got Farting Frederick going to try to hold out SSG. I'm going to go into Complexity Comms right now, because I bet you they're freaking out.
Hey, they're above me. They're above me.
Yeah, they are. They might drop. They might drop. Wait, careful.
You can shoot their toes for me.
Yeah, I'm still watching tunnel side in, okay?
Right here, man. Look at his toes. Nice, good knock. I'm throwing the arc right there, too.
Tunnel's clear.
Okay. This team's pressuring them. You got your thirst?
Dark Zero only has 1 player up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fly for info. They're on the right.
20 on 1.
36 flush. 1 HP. 9
No, this
flush.
team can help you. No, this team can help you. There's still 2 teams, man. Still 2 teams.
Yeah, I know. No. Above us, there's not. There's only one.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm with you.
Okay, we'll play up to like here.
Yep.
We have to kill this team above us. Like we don't have a choice. Damn, that was our shot.
Is there anyone deep this way?
I'm not sure. I can try to clear it.
That red mark.
Oh, we got another fight, Andrew, happening.
All right,
Shoes
back over to you.
fighting
They're gonna
too.
reset. They're gonna reset.
Take us
Pull
out
them
of those comms real quick.
Right there.
Yeah.
Is that rid?
If you could take us out of those comms, I can't hear the game. All right, Blackhand and Shub doing work in the kill feed. You can see Complexity still trying to decide exactly what to do. There was a solo on Dark Zero still up. It's just the Watson. Looks like TSM's also fighting now. The #1 team on the night, that is going to be Team Liquid. Hal's trying to hit a bat. Verl's very low. Verl's going to go down, but they also got Fun down at the same time. Hal so good at not only getting the knock there, but also immediately getting the thirst. Getting shot from the side too, only getting 1 scanned on that. So we do have a couple solo Watsons. We got the solo Watson for Free Agent Turtles. I know you guys love seeing the Crust point of view again. Crust, that we spent his final moments with him. But we do have a big Rev ult going in. I don't know if they're going to be able to get him back. That was Crust going down to Madness's 301. There's 1 person on Dark Zero up. There was 1. Again, solo. So we're 2 solos up at the moment. And also it looks like TSM did just clean up that G2 fight. This is game number 5. You can look over at the bottom right-hand side of the screen. It will show you game 5 of 6. So much action, a lot going on. Nightmare again just as a duo, but they've been doing some work tonight. Pretty consistent. Still in top 5 overall. They always have the good loots. They have a Loba on the squad.
I got to fight if you don't.
Take it, take it.
All right, cool. SSG pushing it on the side here, getting naded out by MPL. That is the team with Madness on it. SSG gonna probably try to get a reset. It's only a duo of MPL Sentinels on the side too. It's 2 duos fighting SSG over here on the backside, and they're gonna swing on next. And that's a nice knock on Madness there, overextending at fifth. And he might be able to get the reset. I bet Sentinels is probably gonna pull up on the backside as well. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one here.
Oh, he might get the knock here.
Oh, he does.
Is.
He 1v2s.
Oh. Okay,
1v2, nice.
but
Sentinels does.
fully clean that though. That was good. So Sentinels, we also have Atlanta Premier. All 3 of the players of AP still up, alive and well. I told you guys, AP played so well in yesterday's quals. We have the trio of Black Hand up, the duo of Team Nightmare up, and the trio of TSM FTX up.
Man, TSM has to move here. TSM pushing in. I'm gonna go into comms with them.
Listen, we're gonna sit right here where I'm at, and we're gonna just. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 1 team at the big building here. Listen, if we Valko to fight for the building, we could do that. But we're gonna get beamed. Guys, are you guys gonna look, you fucking idiots? Why I have 1 bat now.
I have 3 bats.
Fucking not. We're just gonna sit here. We're gonna kill everyone. We're going for kills. They already left. The Bangalore team left. Wait, no, they're still there. They're still there. Focus the Bangalore team. Focus the fucking Bangalore team. Focus the Bangalore team, please. Get all the kills on the Bangalore team.
I'm stunned on the top.
We're gonna jump down on these guys.
Yeah, going in.
Wow, what a call.
On your side.
Wow. Oh, that shield I think was swapped. Oh, they got out-angled. 3 squads. They're getting focused by both teams, so they're probably gonna get 3rd here.
You're dead, Evan. You're dead. You're fucking dead, bro.
I'm gonna say
That's fine. That's the best we could do, I think.
You know what? They played that well. They played that well. But Sen versus AP, we have a fair 3v3 at the end. So Andrew, I'm on AP. If you want to be on Sen.
I
Are we
want to
gonna
see
get a
this
rev
Revel.
push? You guys, you want 50-50 or you want just Sen's point of view? I'm on AP.
Revel. Hold up.
Chad has spoken. Chad has spoken. They want the 50-50. As you see here, they did get one player down. They are going to full send on
Sentinels up top. Sentinels up top.
AP here. Atlanta Premier right here. Sending one back.
Sinox opting with the bow here.
All right, it's final fight.
Oh. Oh, man. I don't even know what happened there. You tell me. What?
They got one. They were down a player really early on. Sentinels got the knock super early, which was just an absolute game changer. Sen getting that early knock. Andrew, what were you saying about the Revenant team right before this game?
It didn't do any. Was the Revenant any part of the knock?
What are you saying about getting an extra free life?
No, but I
getting
don't.
a free life? Yes.
Okay, in a 3v3 like that, in a 3v3 like that, when it's just no third parties possible, perfect 3v3 like you're in arena, it's useful.
Revenant is strong
But
if
when
you
there's
are the
so
only
many teams around, it's not useful.
Or the only team running a rev. I'm just saying.
But hear me out.
Also, let's not forget the really weird rotate that Sentinels took that game. I just want to go back and watch that game and just see what Sentinels did and how they rotated throughout that entire game with a different drop. And remember they I don't know. That was an interesting game, but whatever they did worked. Whatever they did worked.
If you're playing arenas, I could see a Revenant ult working when it's just, 3v3, there's no chance of a third party, there's no shenanigans happening. But, oftentimes in these games, there's 15 squads, 10 squads up, and you're in a small area. So the rev thing is hard to pull off there. 3v3 like that, certainly it's helpful.
Yeah. Okay, get us some scores if you don't mind, and we're going to get the last game started. That game definitely shook things up a bit, though. Sentinels on top with 9 kills. Atlanta Premier second with 4. TSM, that was a big game for them, though. Third place with 9 kills. But speaking of big game, Black Hand had 10 kills. Black Hand with the 4 and 10. Team Nightmare, 5th place with 1 kill. Good placement. SSG, 6th place with 8. So some teams really went in big with those kills. All right, so here's just the individual game scores. It looks like Sentinel with a 21-point game, TSM with a 16-point game, even though they got 3rd place, 2nd place as far as points go. Black Hand, a team that got 4th place, got 3rd most points with 15, and AP, the 2nd place team from that game, ended up with the 4th highest.
Overall scores coming right at you.
Is this them?
This is them.
Team Liquid not getting the points that they wanted. I think that was only 1 point to their name. Yeah, they only got 1 point from last game to this game. Still a nice bit of a lead there. 60 points. NRG in 2nd place. Free Agent Turtles, MPL hanging out in top 5, and TSM. So there's more, guys. There's $5,000 on the line. 5K on the line tonight. There's more than just getting top 5. They also really do want to get top 10. Top 10 is going to get them a lot of points for the qualifiers overall, as far as this entire series goes. And it's going to make it so they can play in next week's 5K. We're going to do an ad. We do not want you guys to be interrupted with any ads before this last game. So we're going to just make sure we have some stacked up pre-roll ad time. I'm pretty sure King will do some. Get some ads rolling.
Wow.
The AC on?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta turn it off. I'm frozen. Did Anonymous just gift Hyperlux 50 subs? What? Anonymous. Anonymous. I don't know who that goes to, but Anonymous, you're a legend. Guys, we have Anonymous. Yeah, if you're sub to our channel, you have an Anonymous emote to show some love. Please spam that. Anonymous, you're insane.
Anonymous represent. Let's get it.
Anonymous, you're a legend.
All right, going into the last game, will we see a fight at Mill? That's the question initially. We do have the Revenant. A lot of teams on this map running Valk, Horizon, Seer. That is definitely apparent.
All right, guys. We are back, and we are getting ready to start the last game. Game 6 right now.
Let us sit down here.
I'm calling the ball.
King, you about to get a bunch of DMs. King, I'm pretty sure I know who it is. So if you want to run it by me, I can confirm. I have a sneaky suspicion I know who it is. So if you get a bunch of DMs and want to know which one it is, I could probably clear it up for you.
I appreciate all the kind words too, guys. Thank you all for being here. Last game here, and then we'll be jumping back to our channel. Listeners live on Twitch. So we have the Mill potentially. The Mill. Is it going down or are we bluffing? It looks like it's going down.
Okay, they're doing it.
Looks like it's going down.
They are doing it.
You
Sentinels.
get on Shub for me, all right?
Shub cam.
I'm on Sentinels here.
Alright, I'm on Shub. Both sides right here, right now. Diff already down. They lost Diff. That is super unfortunate. Oh, the double swings on the Shubs. This is not good for Black Hand. Sentinels. You know, Black Hand, maybe we're not expecting that was the cleanup. That was the cleanup.
They got double blue and purple. Eva 8, Volt Eva, and PK Car. That is the most godly loot you could possibly land on.
I don't. They got beat so bad right there that it just sent me over to TSM's point of view for some reason. But Andrew, I'm gonna put it on your screen, and I am going to freeze because I have to turn the AC on.
Sentinels at the mill, chilling. Everybody else relaxed, vibing. Probably on a little social media hiatus real quick, and yeah, we're gonna have another few minutes to chill here. Sentinel's getting good zone knowledge. Let's see where the zone pulls. The zone is going to pull, yeah, all the way to command center. This is an interesting one here. You know, you could play underneath command center. There's the juicer here. There's gonna be a lot of playable area here. That we're gonna be seeing probably 15, 16 teams going into the command center. When's the last time you saw a full whip driven by a creature? Look at him popping it. He just popped the clutch on it. Gave us a little look to the left. Okay. Not sure what the maneuver was there.
We can cruise over here.
We've got people killing okay, here we go. And this is what I suspected would happen. We're driving through a map with 19 players on the map.
What are Sentinels doing? Are they just straight trolling?
I'm not sure, but they're here in Cascade Falls, and they did stay alive, so that's good. Look at all the teams moving up north, as we suspected. Everyone going to get in zone. No teams near each other at all at the moment.
Well, funny you should say that. Dark Zero are all the way up here looking at Furia. A Dark Zero in a bad spot. Furia could be super aggressive here because they have triple white shields and they're getting attacked by the cows.
Oh, Dark Zero probably getting. I got a definite fight too whenever I can.
Oh, what great shots here though, but I think Furia is going to win that. Dark Zero go out.
Juka. IMC. C9 is in the IMC. CLG on the roof.
Yeah, we call them cows sometimes.
I'm setting you up for a fight here, and it's going to be spicy. Nothing C9 can do to get out of here. And
they're going to Horizon them. That Horizon tactical there prevents them from being able to fully exit that area.
All the grenades are coming out. They're going to... C9's going to go out the side door. Nano's going to drop on the side to try to get a side angle as they all come out. The ult's going to go underneath. This should be a pretty good ult. Nano taking about 100 damage in the process, though. The grenades are out. Yeah, this is a big Horizon problem for C9.
Dimmy getting an angle back here, though. And wow, that was a good drop. Good communication out of CLG to win that fight.
Yeah, that being stuck like that and then getting the Horizon ult thrown at you was the nail in the coffin. There's really not a whole lot C9 could do there. They couldn't even destroy the ult because it was on the other side of a box. So, yeah, really exploiting the Horizon strength.
All right, guys, exclamation point standings in chat. You can see the current scores. It is going to all come down to this game. Team Liquid do have a little bit of a lead, a 9-point lead over NRG, but anything could happen. I'm looking at Team Liquid right now if you just want to see what does the winning team do, what do they look like.
I got you. I got a sneak attack here. Okay. Dragos was on height, trying to snipe, and the full TSM team rocked up.
Ooh. Okay, TSM, if they have a big game, they could win this overall. They could indeed. All right, they're going to continue to push now. This is so bad for that team there because there's a team inside Command Center, and they're being pushed into there.
We're going into comms for TSM right now.
They're trying to buckle, I think. Don't die for it. Don't die for it.
One guy's left. Arc that. Oh, they were walking dead. Back to Valk. In my arc. Oh. One got knocked. I can't really get an angle on that.
Okay. You guys are fucking trolling. I'm backing up.
Yeah, we can't. I don't even get an angle. I don't want to go down.
The guy was right in the open. Like, he ran right towards us, and you know what shot him. There was only one shooting him.
I didn't have an angle on when he was running.
Yeah, but you're shooting the fucking spiders.
We keep watching our back. Are they all dead now?
No, there's a fucker still in the corner.
No, they're all dead.
Are they?
Yeah, they're all dead. Looking north.
I'm gonna try to loot the bot.
All right, so that was a quick fight. That could have popped off, but the team inside decided to stay inside, and TSM FTX decided to stay outside. So 16 squads up, and probably going to be a good amount of...
still deep in fish farms. Deep in fish farms, crafting it up. You guys let us know who you want to see. I'm seeing they want to see Sentinel's point of view. Sentinel's fighting, Sentinel's point of view. I don't see an active fight here. Most likely they're just shooting down, but here you guys go.
Yeah, they're just getting the crazy spiderweb of fences set up
They're setting up their trap. I love it. This is always a bit intriguing. You'd see the Team Liquid still underneath playing low ground here of this tunnel side, but directly above them they do have reps. Really interesting interesting terrain. Can't get Sykes. Yeah, I can't click on his name. There. Nope, it's not letting me actually get to him. Wonder why it wouldn't let me get to him. He's just chilling right there.
Yeah, try not to make any noise. Just vibing, like I said. They've got about 5 minutes before the zone's gonna pull their direction. Couple zones to go through, 16 squads, and this map is big. You can see it plays a bit slower and more relaxed than World's Edge. A lot of space, especially once a couple teams die to play with here. Frex might be caught out here. Frex.
Really?
No. Frex is safe. SSU trying to rotate
Although LG finally made
right
their way
here.
out of zone, so this they could run into SSG here.
Yeah.
SSG is going to either have to fight MPL, sorry, or AP if they try to run. Or SSG is basically going to be forced to fight. It's going to be LG taking shots right now at SSG. This is the last game, you guys. Last game for the $5,000 week 5 of the Hyperlux Oversight series. We were off last week. Can we connect a couple of these 30-30 shots? And they are safe. They are safe. SSG again, and that's why you see pretty much every single team running a Valk. The ability to quickly get your team out of a bad position is just one that even with the 25%, what was it, the height nerf, it's still so incredibly strong and absolutely necessary for comp. Nick Merckx.
Back onto your screen.
Nick Merckx with the knock I just saw on the kill feed here. Looks like
Yeah.
Tripod's fighting ass. Is this ass? Yeah. They are. Tripod's fighting ass. The duo of ass. Tripods need to not overextend. They overextend, CLG is going to punish them for it. All right, it is just a solo slurp. Solo slurpee. I don't know if he can survive here. Nick going in. The team needs to be careful because I would not want to 1v1 slurp. If you come at slurp one at a time. Found him. He's waiting for the team. That is a very smart call. That is a very smart call. Do not fight Slurpee one at a time because he is one of the strongest players in this lobby individually for sure. Okay, LG in zone again still here. Figuring out which way they want to rotate. But AP, Atlanta Premier is hanging out here so they know about them.
We can go with some LG comms if you want. LG comms, yeah, they're pretty trapped. Let's hear it.
I'm in AP point of view, so put it on your screen if you're on LG.
Okay.
Tratan de cruzar hacia mí. Yo estoy cruzando. Y vamos a aplicar, tratar de romperles el gen y tiro la ulti de Bangalore, ¿ok? Simón.
No, entonces podríamos rotar full y agarrar la piedra de la derecha. Eso
¿De la derecha? ¿Allá?
Ajá, la de esta ya, Simón. Yo no veo el gen. Sería fallarles su humo.
No, tenemos que fightarlos estos vatos, tenemos que fightarlos.
Tengo ulti de sí, lo puedo poner atrás de esa piedra. No tiene ulti de...
Les va a tirar humo,
Sí,
les voy tirando humo. Ok.
Azul,
voy avanzando,
roto uno, tiro.
Ok, tiro ulti, tiro ulti.
Lanzo pull.
Buena. Voy más atrás, pero pongo...
Izquierda. Casi mata
no
la
puedo ayudarte,
partida.
favores.
Me puedo meter, ya estoy bien.
Tiro ahí. Tienen el gen ahí, estoy a un tiro, me tengo que echar un medkit. 18, 26,
105 de la azul.
69 la Watson.
Empuja Watson arriba.
Me escuché.
65. ¿Qué fue una
bat? No, ¿verdad? Espera, tiro.
Yeah, just that low ground. That is where the terrain wins. That low ground is so hard to fight a team when they have that positioning on you.
Back over to you.
All right, we'll go ahead and leave those comms. We're going to go ahead and leave those comms, Andrew. Okay. Back to Sentinel's point of view right now, guys. These are going to be the final fights. I do see G2 fighting. I see G2 in the kill feed a bunch if you want to go over there.
Yeah, that fight did break up.
Take it over on your screen.
Key on the last one on this team. Looks like G2 was fighting Team FAT, and there are some remnants of two teams running around. Keon's probably going to go down. Looks like NRG is holding the building on the roof over here.
I have a really fast, quick attack. I'm going to just, interrupt that takeover because Furia is fighting and they have all three are going to swing right here on Zara. Zara's going down. It's just his Watson. His Watson is the only one up on the team. Can he clutch this? We've got a couple of knocks. And he does clutch that. Let's go, Furia, right there, taking kill lead spot, getting some big points. Okay, back to your fights if you have any.
No, we're looking here for a fight with TSM potentially. Yeah, I think it's a full Valkyrie coming. No, this is a Bloodhound. Wait.
It's Sentinels.
That is
It's
not a
TSM versus
Bloodhound.
Sentinels.
That is a Revolt.
Another one?
I was
Okay,
wondering
we
what
can
the
kill
heck
him
was
now.
I
Get right
seeing?
I'll put on
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
soap.
All right, we're getting TSM comms here. They're gonna fight.
Fucking cereal. Knocks in the care pack. Knocks in the care pack.
You kill him?
I'm looking to kill the dog.
He's up to blue one. He's up to blue one.
Come on. Kill the Valk, Kevin.
Kill him. You're in back. You're in back. Knocks one. I got one. I'm gonna die here, I think. On me. It's on top of me. Nice.
Tried to get the thirst there too. SSG also going down at the same time right there. All right, take us out of those comms because they're not fighting.
Got
They're
you.
not going to fight.
Back on you.
Complexity is going to probably fight right now. G2. Complexity versus G2 as G2 seems to have a bit of an advantage in this fight. Dropping in. Again, G2 rocking a super interesting comp with an Ash on the team and no Val. And we're going to have some trades there, but Complexity winning that exchange. Also, Team Liquid going down. Super unexpected right there that the team in first place went down. Oh my goodness, this could be big for NRG. Can they do it? NRG right now only with 1 kill to their name. Will they get enough points to take first place overall? It's going to all come down to this fight right here as it looks like they're getting landed on by Furia.
Yeah, it's going to be a really intense. That's Tripod shooting at them from the high ground as well. NRG holding the roof. And we're also going to have TSM dropping down on top of Tripod. So this is going to be really interesting. Let's see. Yeah, let me show you on the map real quick. TSM right above Tripods over here. All these teams are in this building and pretty safe. This might be the next fight that we see. Nine shots in the Kraber from Reps, not taking it there. And I think they know about Tripods below them. Tripods are directly below them. All the other teams are pretty much safe. What are Tripods going to do here? Tripods are looking up at the rock. They have to move in about 15 yards. And I don't know if they're going to be safe. Yeah, Jin's on the rock getting shot right now. Have to drop down. Yeah, Tripod's getting shot in the side from the other Watson team that we saw. So I'm not sure they can survive this.
No, they're getting shot by NRG too.
Jin, I don't know how Jin made it down, to be honest. They're going to go right inside. I'm pretty sure there's already a team inside.
There is.
How are they alive? Question mark.
I have no clue.
So yeah, the other team, Furia, was holding this room.
Furia was on the other side, but they're gonna push them now. I think they're both on the same side. Oh my gosh, NRG getting sent from the heavens right here. Oh, killed down.
Yeah, Nick Merck's last one. Probably gonna try to
pick the Kraber up.
And here we go. Yeah. Back onto NRG. NRG gonna try to get a res. Sweet put some cover fire down. Gonna try to get a thirst. And it is going off. Here goes the Mastiff.
Oh
and
my gosh, Sweet's got the stiffy right here. He's going in. NRG could win this entire thing tonight if they can all stay alive and get some big, big points. They were only 9 points behind. Do exclamation point now in chat if you want to see the current score. Is Team Liquid already eliminated though?
Yeah, NRG with a full reset there. And it looks like, yeah, TSM is all but dead except for Reps. So yeah, they had to come into zone and it was just a mosh pit down there at the stairs. NRG feeling pretty confident.
Let's not count out Free Agent Turtles. Keon trying to rat it out right here for the team that's currently in 3rd place, trying to get as many points as they possibly can.
I see that.
But I mean, NRG up here on top, I think, can they do it? Can they pull off a dub? Do we have NRG comms?
No, we never have.
I was about to say, I don't think they've ever come to chat when we ask.
Enemy here.
Unfortunate.
But we do have the zone closing, and Energy does have to move up a hair. I think the edge of the roof might be playable. We got Furia underneath. That's going to be a really big problem. G2 on the low ground, and we also have a team on the side, FA. So yeah, it's gonna be a really tough ask for NRG. They do find Reps on the side and want to eliminate him. The teams inside might have to end up fighting.
I'm watching Furia right now for just a minute. So Andrew, if NRG start doing some big things, you let me know. But
down goes Reps. Yeah, this team on the far side, no, they do have they can play the edge of this little brass thing. That's really huge. For NRG, they get to hang out on the roof. Yeah, you let me know inside if anything.
I'm watching it and I put my screen
Okay.
up, so you take it back over if something happens. But right now, I'm just surprised that they're able to completely stay alive. I think that
Sixth
G2 is
place.
gonna fight FA. I don't know how G2 and FA are not fighting, honestly. Yeah, his Watson with 6 kills right now. This could be a really big game for Furia. Team that's out wide is AP. AP's way out wide. All right, ult down. They're going up. They're making a play. And they are full sending right now on NRG as they do lose his Watson. Zera also going down. Pander's the last one up. Going to try to take this, but getting shot from a couple people here. Taking a tick a zone. That zone burns. Somehow surviving, but he instigated some fights. What an attack. And this is not good here as he swings, gets the cool 150 damage. No shield to swap on that box. I'm pretty sure he already looked. And NRG get eliminated by Furia. And a little help from some of the other teams right there. Again, oh, that's a good thermite. That is a good thermite right there. Not much you can do.
This could be the end for Panders.
This, I think, is the end for Panders right there. Okay, who's going to win tonight? I have no idea, but I can tell you who's alive right now. We have free agents all alive. We have G2 all alive, and we have AP. AP, triple red shield. Do we have comms on any of these teams? G2, AP?
We have FA. We have FA.
Okay.
Probably too late, though.
Too late. FA eliminated.
Looks like FA's just going to come over
I
here
think
for the
this
cleanup.
is going to be an Atlanta Premier clean. Let's go, AP. Winning that game. Again, they were the only team, if you guys saw, they were way away from everyone else. So that was a huge, great, smart rotation out of AP. And wow, what a push on Furia to snag those extra kills. I don't know if that was enough points for NRG. I don't think so.
First crypto we've seen on the winning screen today. I'm not sure crypto was very influential in that final zone win, but I would like to see if they made any other plays with the crypto.
That was a really good last game. AP with 6 kills, G2 with 10. Andrew, I can't wait to see, but can you get us some stats? Get us some stats, man. 10 kills out of G2. G2 was the second place team there at the end. FA with 3. Furia. Did anyone recognize how many kills Furia had that game? Let me get some guesses in chat.
Man, that push from Furia at the end onto the roof.
Furia had
that is
10
risky.
Kills. 10 kills. 80. Not just a little less than 80. And that wraps it up. That wraps up the Week 5 Hyperlux $5,000 event. Thank you everyone for watching. We're going to go ahead and get some scores over to you here. Yuka with the glasses. I had to put on the blue light blockers. I've been putting in so many hours in front of my computer monitor and screen recently. I just feel slightly protected, and there's just a bright light on my face for 15 hours a day. The glasses do feel like they help. Absolutely. But let's go ahead and look at this Game 6 individual scores. 19-point game out of G2. G2 did not win that game, but they had the most kills, so that means they got the most points that last game. AP with an 18-point game. Furia with 15 points added to their name. Free agents with 10. NRG with 8.
We can look at some damage numbers now. Some damage numbers overall. player damage numbers. That's overall. Yeah. There you go. 8,400 damage out of Guild. Guild putting down the fire today.
Yeah, Big D goes to Guild. Big D of week 5. Hyperlux goes to Guild.
Oh, man. We got the kill leader coming up right now for you.
Make sure you guys let him know. I know the players like sharing these stats and these scores. Make sure you guys let Guild know he popped off.
Somehow, some way. Imperial How always finds his way on top of the kill leaders.
Oh, I can't wait for Twitter to see this.
Yeah,
a tie for kills. A tie for kills indeed, but Imperial How, 13 kills, tied with his Watson also with 13 kills. Come on, I can't wait to see the Twitter war. Look at NRG right there, 12, 12, 12.
Pretty
it's really
fair
interesting,
split.
yeah.
And I'm looking for some.
All right, we're going to wait for the final scores will come from Tempo.
Got him.
Got him? You ready? You guys know who won tonight? Any guesses? I'm going to change the screen real quick over here. Who do you think won? Team Liquid? You think Team Liquid won? They got 10th place and 0 kills that last game. You still think they won? It was Dark Zero. You ready for it? And you guys are right. It is Team Liquid winning by just a couple of points. They did not have a good last game, but oh my goodness, I bet they were on the edge of their seats right there. On the edge of their seats, Team Liquid with 62 points. NRG with 59 points. It was not enough. It was not enough. NRG only able to get 5 kills. They did have a couple of knocks. Yo, imagine, Andrew, they needed those knocks. They needed those knocks that they had from Furia right there.
They did. Well, they needed Furia not to come squash them on the roof.
They did. Furia just full sent on that Horizon NATO. They just yeeted up there. But I mean, they capitalized on those kills. They absolutely did. But Free Agent Turtles in 3rd place with 51 points. Atlanta Premier playing out of their minds tonight. Atlanta Premier GG, the winners of that last game, rounding out the top 4 in G2, also squeezing into the 5th place spot. TSM in 6th, Furia, MPL, Sentinels, and Complexity top 10. That means they do not have to play in the next qualifier. They do not have to play in the next qualifier. Guys, if you have any questions for us, any comments, any questions, we would love to hear it. We are always very easy to reach on Twitter. Please let us know. I do see a suggestion in chat. Can you guys introduce the teams and their rosters before you start with the game or during games in between? Absolutely. Sometimes, unfortunately, we don't get the sometimes we don't get that information, but I will try to get with graphics and editing so we can have that stuff to add to the broadcast. But absolutely, we would love that. I completely agree. We would love to have that with stats and information on the tournament and the series so far.
Pretty solid overall performance from all the guys. And yeah, guys, we have another qualifier coming up. Keep an eye on the Twitters. We'll be posting all the details of the next event, the next finals, etc. So that's going to wrap it up for the day.
Thank
really
you
good
guys.
fights overall.
Thank you for all the follows on the Hyperlux channel. And Anonymous, you're amazing.
Dropping a 50 bomb on.
Anonymous, you're amazing. You are. What you've done, not only for our community, but now the Apex community as a whole, to enjoy an entire month of ad-free viewing on the Hyperlux channel. You're a legend. All right, guys, we're going to end the stream here. Have a good night. Make sure the VOD will be up, and also they'll put a YouTube video out. But thank you, Hyperlux, for sponsoring this amazing